that I'm live. Sorry it took a while to come on, guys. But anyways, this is a live collective oracle reading. Hold on, let me turn on the music. Well, anyways, this is a live collective oracle reading. My name is Bird. This is Jungle Intuitive. If you're new here, welcome to the tribe. Welcome to my little shack in the corner of the YouTube jungle. If anything I say here resonates with you, feel free to like this, leave a comment. Sorry, I'm just like trying to get through the whole intro real fast. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thanks so much for being here. And also shout out to my Dragon Squad and to the mod team in the chat. Hi guys, good to see you. Anyways, this is a live collective oracle message. I've been trying to get more regular with my messages right now. A lot of I've had to go through, honestly, a lot of forced cleansing with my living situation. That's why things are kind of a little bit different right now. There's a different vibe to the environment. But anyways, enough rambling. Before I get to it, I'm gonna go ahead and do my singing bowl cleanse just to cleanse the energy. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Sorry, guys. I just want to get on with the reading, you know. But anyways, it's good to see you. Missed you guys. All right. By the way, thank you so much for like sharing your stories in the comments and in the chat. I really appreciate it. It honestly, you know, when I do these messages, I'm just like giving out these messages. I don't realize like how many situations they could actually fit in, you know, people's real lives. So it's really awesome to read. It also lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly, or I'm going in the right directions. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and also confirming in the comments. We're gonna get started. I wanted to do this reading basically exactly as I've done my readings from the start, which is the singing bowl, and then we're gonna get on with our palm reading cards just to get into their personality, and then oh yeah, my homemade oracles. I don't read regular tarot cards, so I hope you don't mind. If you don't like that, you can find another reader. I read playing cards. I love to read poker cards, playing cards, and that's just the way we're gonna do it today. That's just the way I feel called to. I felt like going back to basics with this reading. Hope you guys liked it, or like it. I already feel like you guys are gonna like it. I don't know why. Maybe you won't, maybe you will. Let me know. Hold on, just gotta make sure the candle is in view here. There we go. Anyways, so I'm just gonna get a general energy about what's going on here. Who, what, where. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend, by the way. Wow, this one came out right here. The Mount of Jupiter. Let's see. This could be somebody like a little bit like on the slender side. This could be you. Let's see. This could be somebody else. Look to see if this area of your palm is raised to flesh. This indicates you are coming. 13. Somebody who's watching me right now, they could be coming into a lot of luck really soon. I know that the number 13 doesn't 13 could literally be a really significant number to you, but also I know that it's what do you call it? It like implies bad luck in Western culture, 13, but in my opinion, 13 is actually a good number. In my case, I don't know why. I feel like somebody's going to come into a lot of luck, like especially financially or something like this here. Your ancestors are very, very pleased with, how far you've come, and you were supposed. I'm seeing somebody. Oh man, I'm seeing so many images. I'm seeing like, have you ever taken a test in elementary school or like middle school and they make you make like the folder for it so that people don't look at your answers when you take a test or exam? It's kind of like I'm seeing dividers and people taking an exam. And I feel like, or like some sort of test, you know what I'm saying? Um, and it's like this entire time, maybe some of you guys have felt like you were isolated from other people, or like kind of like attracting people that were not good or like real, or you were constantly realizing people around you were like fake and stuff, and you're just like, why do I keep running into people that are fake, running into people that are karmic, that don't want the best for me in general? And you could have been like, oh, like maybe first of all, they're saying there's something wrong with the area. There's something wrong with, you're not meant to be living in the same place for a long time, because um you're supposed to be doing something a lot bigger, I heard. And you can't just stay in one place. You have to travel the world or travel somewhere else. You have to reach different audiences. You have to drop seeds multiple places, I heard. Also, something about like, you're not supposed, there's also like, you're never supposed to, I heard, like, deal with a certain level of like people of a certain level, or like people of not like a certain level, but like, I heard intelligence, spiritual intelligence, experience. um you were supposed to go through whatever experience you're going through right now, possibly, or in the near past, where, okay, that's a confirmation the candle just flickered, because like you're being cleansed, and you're being, it was a form of protection. Sorry, I'm like all, it's like coming out like, it's coming out like really like chunky. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying like really like not, it's kind of stuck, but it's all there. It's just, they made you isolated on purpose so that you would stay focused on your goal, and that you would revert back to possibly like your spiritual practices, or your actual like life, like a healthier lifestyle. Like maybe some of you guys kind of have like didn't have enough time to like maintain, I don't know, maintain your healthy lifestyle and some your routine. Like maybe some of you guys used to run all the time. Maybe some of you guys had more like had time to meditate before. Maybe some of you guys like actually did like um made even like make your own food, I heard, or make your own tea, or like work on like herbs and things like this. Um you had more time to focus on those things before, something of a metaphysical or like even natural form, but it was like there was some sort of conflict that was brought to you where it like took away your focus from that, and it made you feel like it was some sort of entity that just wanted you to lose faith. And it was an entity that felt threatened because they didn't have faith themselves, because honestly they didn't, in general they probably were not a human. It was like some sort of entity or demonic, like weak demonic presence, I heard, and like a really petty one. It wanted to confuse you. The lifeline in reverse. Somebody tried to kill you. I feel like for some of you guys, you might, okay, either like kill your spirit, like if it's not that serious, it could be somebody that just wanted to kill your spirit, like your vitality in life, and this was a vitality brought to you by, you know, possibly your spiritual awakening or your awareness that you had some sort of purpose. And it doesn't, to me, like, you know, if you're new here, like when I say like, you know, your spiritual purpose or things like that, it doesn't have to be like, oh, you're like a priest or something like that, or you're like a psychic. Like you could literally do something like you could make art for people, you know, you could write, you could do something completely unrelated. But whenever I say like you're doing your job for the divine, it's like basically you are like doing things, like doing what makes you happy, and like doing what sorry if I, oh my gosh, like everything is all chunked up right now. Doing what makes you feel happy, doing what makes you feel like yourself. That's what I mean. That's like what, and that could be anything. Sorry. I don't know why I keep saying sorry. Somebody is like saying sorry. Somebody's like trying to say sorry like a million times. You might get somebody getting it. Somebody might be coming up to you with like an apology, like to your face, or like leave you a really long letter that says like sorry like a million times in it, or like they're giving me like a giant vibe of like sorry, sorry, sorry. But I feel like you don't have any emotion for this person, and this could have been somebody that you like, that like broke into this folder for it, you made for this test. And test means like life, like you were like dealing with life. You could have been dealing with actual, either an actual test, like some of you guys were in school or in college when this happened, or this is like an actual, sorry, this is a new sheet. Like you were dealing with, I heard you were dealing with like a really bad like divorce, or like really bad like house move, or like even like a displacement, or like even got fired from your job. And it was like this person tried to bring more issues to you, like you were already in a test, and it was like somebody was trying to peep through on the side of your isolation mode that the universe was giving you, that you were trying to still understand. Like you were trying to understand, why am I left alone, why am I like, even if you had a partner, like you felt like maybe even at work or at school or like in your life in general, like maybe you don't talk to your family anymore. It's like, why am I feeling isolated? And it's like this person was like tapping on the side of your little fort, or sorry if you don't know what a fort is, but like your privacy divider. They're like tapping on it while you're taking your test or whatever this is, and they're like, hey, like, why don't you give me your answers, why don't you talk to me? And it's like this person tried to basically like target the fact that you felt isolated, alienated, and alone, so that they could feed off your energy and take your answers take your information, take the things that you are supposed to figure out on your own from your own guides. Like, this person doesn't have their own ancestors that they take things from, because maybe they don't offer to their ancestors or something. Like, they don't actually like talk to them. I feel like or there's people that like have passed away, or like, okay, confirmation, the flame flickered. There could be like people in this person's life that passed away, like a grandparent or somebody, that they that didn't like them. I'll be real honest with you, like, their ancestors didn't like this person. This person could have stolen or like mistreated those family members before they passed away. And it's like this person has the audacity to kind of like try to ask them to do things for them. And it's like these ancestors protected them from a good number of things, because I feel like this person has done like really messed up stuff to people. But it's like, especially you or something, but like you and multiple people, at least like 10 people, 10 other people, 20 people. And it's like these ancestors are not there for them the way this person is like thinking. Like, this person's constantly having bad luck happen to them. I heard they're like dropping their phone constantly, like in water, and um like stubbing their toes everywhere they walk. Like, this person's getting constant injuries. I heard this person has like a really bad ankle. Like, this person's like limping. They could also have like sciatica, whereas like I've had sciatica before. I've actually had it on this channel while reading for you guys. Like, I actually was bedridden for like, I think like a good 2 weeks or 3 weeks, honestly, because of the sciatica. Because I was like working out too much, or and I was like way too stressed and not sleeping enough, and not like I didn't have enough money to eat, also, like enough food that would have made it more like, I don't know, I don't know what to say about that. But like, that's what happens, when you don't take the time to take care of yourself, and then you constantly like do really strenuous things. It's like this person could have like a really bad like lower back, basically. Like, they have a really weak or broken lower back, or like a really bad ankle, and it like makes it hard for this person to walk around, or this is going to happen to them really soon. This person didn't want you to be mobile. This person, okay, you know what I just watched? I literally just watched earlier, Bones, and it's like this like show, like basically like this detective show. And it was this episode where this pastor, it was actually wholesome. It was actually wholesome. I thought they were gonna be like homophobic or transphobic, but basically it was like about this pastor who was like started a church for people that felt rejected by other churches, like people. And it was like a church for like prostitutes and like gays, and I forgot what else, like homeless people, I forgot who else. Oh, also like addicts. It was like this, they like started this church, and it was this trans woman, and she like, I don't know, like I forgot what happened, like she like left her son behind because she had to like, she felt called to like, I don't remember, like transition and stuff. But anyway, she was found dead on the beach. Sorry, the way I said that was really bad. And they were trying to figure out like what happened to her, but basically like it wasn't, it was kind of cool, like it was wholesome because it wasn't transphobia. Like, she wasn't killed because she used to be a man, but it kind of was. It was because like a cisgendered married man was in love with her, and she refused to date him or sleep with him because he was married, and he killed her. Like, that was literally why. It wasn't because she was trans. They were trying to bank on the fact that she was hate crimed, basically. Like, that was what was interesting. I'm sorry if you don't understand what I'm talking about, but like, that was what was the kicker of the story. It was literally not because she was so different and that this guy was afraid to look different. He was because he felt still so trapped in this marriage he didn't want to be in. And instead of like, I don't know, it was like a crime of passion, basically. It was like, like he was mad. He was like, well, I can't have you, then I need to kill you, and like blah blah blah. And it was because, and she was like, I don't want you because you're married. Like that's just, it's just weird. That's like effed up. And like she was a pastor, a literal pastor of a church. So like I don't, that episode was really crazy. It was also really like weirdly wholesome in a weird way. But anyways, like this could be like something relating to you. Like you could be this person that is very like spiritual or even like religious who's watching me, or somebody who like um or you could just be somebody that like could be even open to talking to other people about spirituality, and you've gotten to the point in like your development where you don't get very offended by like people with different opinions or different views or like really prodding questions. I think you're somebody who's just really like calm when it comes to things like that, especially if someone doesn't believe in God, then you're like whatever. If you believe in God, um like I don't really have a specific um crowd that I expect, you know, in the Jungle Collective. Like, if you, you know, if you watch me just for entertainment purposes, that's cool. Like, and if you believe in gods, that's also cool. Like, I don't mind. But, I feel like you could be this person, and this other person could also be like religious or spiritual or something, but like maybe like this person, I don't know, this person had like a really like obsessed fixation on you. This person could also be like a really heavy drinker, and this person could smell really bad, like their breath could smell like alcohol constantly. And this could be somebody who like like could be married. Like this could literally even be somebody with like a wife, like a nice person. Like maybe their wife is actually a nice person, like actually loves them, but this person doesn't love their wife. And like that's what I'm getting here, like something weird like this, because like in the show, in that episode, um because I feel like this is like a crime of passion. I heard like somebody's doing this because of passion towards you, and I feel like it. So like, sorry, in the episode, like the police were right there, and it was, oh my god, it was psycho, because the guy who killed that pastor he was in love with, his wife was right there behind him. And it was crazy, like he just got arrested in front of his wife after literally telling them like, yeah, like, well, I loved her, I liked her, and like, and but I was married, and I couldn't get out of the marriage, and his wife was right behind him, and it was psycho. It's like, wow, like that's how I feel like this person is. Like if this really is like has to do with you, like this person was married or has like a long-term like serious relationship, they fucking treat their like partner like fucking like trash. I heard like chopped liver. Like they talk about how bored they are of this person in front of that person, and they just stand there like a fucking bored. Like it's like so sad. Like they treat this person like that. Or something like this, or like this person could have caught like their like partner could have caught them multiple times on the phone talking to other people about you or about other people, not just you, just like about how other people are more interesting than their partner. Like this person has caught them like on the internet talking about how bored they are. Like they've caught, like this person actually is trying to be like doing the right thing. Maybe this person is younger than whoever this is that targeted you, and it's like they don't understand like that this person is, there's no amount of like, wow, this really, wow, this person like they're about to learn, okay, whoever this person's partner is, like this other person, other woman, whoever this is, or the main woman, she's like learning that there's no amount of like demands that she can meet for this masculine person. It doesn't have to be a man, but whoever this masculine is, like there's no demands that she can meet of this distorted masculine that will make him like loyal to her, because he's just damaged. Like he's damaged. Like he's so psycho that he would even be down to kill you just because you wouldn't give him what he wanted, or like try to spiritually kill you, because like this man could be spoiled, like he could be so, or like this woman, This could be a woman who acts like a man in some way. She's like used to getting handed everything she wants or everything he wants or they want. Um, even people, like anything, willing to manipulate. And this person doesn't have to be that good looking either. Like they just manipulate. Like, you need this, well, maybe you can have sex with me and it's not going to be a big deal, and blah blah blah. And then it's like they get what they want out of situations in a really conniving way. And it's like you're the one thing they just could not get out of the claw machine. I heard, you know, the skill crane, the little thing where you go at the arcade. Maybe the arcade is significant. Maybe somebody here likes going to the arcade or likes playing games or things like this, or where, you know, the machine where you put the coin in and you move the knob around and then it makes the little claw pick up the prize you want. It's like you were the one prize this person could not pick out of the claw machine. This person has like a sex addiction. So, okay, there's a lot to unpack about this person. Hold on, let me get more. The major lines. Starting with the heart line, next the headline, then the lifeline. So I'm seeing in this card, somebody could be 20, or 20 could be a significant number, or 2020 was a significant year. 2023, something happened in 2023. Somebody could be 41, something again about 13. 34 could also be significant in some way. So somebody could also wear a lot of animal print. There's or like some sort of fake fur. They have like a lot of things with fake fur on them or like fuzz on it. This so this card said headline, no, heartline, headline, then lifeline. This person does things based on how like their emotions tell them and call them to. Like they just go straight for their impulse, like emotion. They're run by their emotion, and then they think about it later. This person could have bipolar disorder, but they don't ever apologize for the shit they do. I don't think this person feels guilt. Like they could also be like literally narcissistic. Um they just constantly justify things with their manic moods. I feel like they just kind of victimize themselves in like varying levels. This person this person will react like on a manic emotion, and then they will think about it later, and then they will, okay, lifeline is last in that list. It's like they'll think about their actual physical health last, which means I see this person actually like when they think about it later, like buy themselves away from the victim of their actions when they have a manic episode. Instead of like facing it, they will go drink or they will go do a certain addiction. I heard sex addiction. This person could be like a literal nympho. I'm thinking of that movie Nymphomaniac. Please don't look up that movie. That, oh man, if you've already watched it, then you know what I'm talking about. But don't look that up, guys. This is an 18 plus reading, but like that is, oh my god. Oh, I'm just thinking about it now. Oh, it's just some of that movie really grossed me out so much. Like the things the lady did was really, some of it kind of grossed me out. I'm be really honest with you. Some of it was like, okay, like I'll watch this, but then some of it was like, ah, I don't know if you've ever watched that movie, but it's a movie about an nymphomaniac basically and what she does. But it's like maybe somebody's a Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini, and somebody could be like a Sagittarius or a Libra in this story. Oh man. Oh, I shouldn't have thought about that movie because the one guy the lady had some feelings for was a Gemini. But she slept with like hella dudes. Like she slept with like everybody, like literally everyone in town, every single person she came across. But the Gemini person was the one that she was like, I feel like I'm in love with him and blah blah blah. But then she goes off and like goes on to still be like a total like, you know, nympho, because that's what she does. But that like made her feel some sort of way. It was like the longest sex scene out of like all the sex scenes in that movie. So I feel like, oh, I don't like this. I don't know what is going on. This person's like Okay, so this person could have done this to you. Like, they could have done something to you, or they would do things to you based on emotion. And then, like, so they would attack you whenever they felt like impulsively, whatever they felt. It's like they project how they feel onto the world with their actions. Like, they don't just sit down and like squeeze one of those little squeaky guys with the little eyes that pop out and the mouth that pop out. They don't sit down. Okay. It was crazy, terrible. Oh my gosh, you guys in the comments crack me up. But it's like, yeah, it was nonstop, but it was like, oh man, like, gosh. Yeah. But it's like, this person, I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. It's so like, they will they felt like really like angry towards you, and they would could have like done things to like harm you in some way. They could have they could have paid people to target you, honestly. Like, they literally wanted you to die because they have bipolar disorder. This person has bipolar disorder, like probably more than bipolar disorder. Like, they probably also have like schizophrenia, I heard. Like, they think that you're saying things to them that you're not saying, or they could have thought they could have seen, they could. Oh my gosh. For some of you guys, this person could literally think they had sex with people they never had sex with. Like, their schizophrenia leads them to believe they were like, that you're saying, like, because I've seen a video of this lady talking about how she, like she has actual schizophrenia, and she would get off the phone with someone on the camera, and then she said, I literally thought that person told me that like I was stupid and blah blah blah, and they didn't say any of that. Like, I imagined all that. So it's kind of like giving me a vibe of like, this person could be like also schizophrenic. They could, I heard this person, oh, this person could be like a former dark magician. This could be like a really twisted, fucked up warlock or witch who got fucked up in the game. Like, they went into it with zero, I heard, like zero protection. This person didn't have actual faith when they went into like doing spell work against people. This person could even be like a former practitioner or somebody who was paid to do things towards people before, and it's like this person went cuckoo crazy coconut, and they could have lost their intuition like a long time ago, and they could have numbed this pain with like drugs and like some sort of like nymphomaniac type movie situation where they like, I don't know, like they just fill the hole, fill the void, or I'm not gonna go into that. Like, they fill that literally with something, freaky. They could be like addicted to being a freak. Like, this person got possessed over and I heard this person gets possessed over and over again. For some of you guys, this could be like a preacher. Like, they could have done something. They don't have to actually be like a literal like practitioner or public preacher or private person. This could be somebody who like would do things, maybe like some sort of service, but like on a spiritual ground. Like, they work somewhere with a spiritual ground. It could even be like Indian burial ground. I heard they could have done something wrong on an Indian burial ground for some of you guys, or Native American ground, indigenous land, burial land. Um, for some of you guys, but not all of you. So they did something, and it's like this person became possessed. They became possessed. I heard haunted strip club, haunted abandoned strip club. Wow. Somebody needs to go look that up. I would love to do a reading there. Um Whoa, that flickered real hard. I heard like this person went somewhere. Oh wow, I'm seeing like a shooting. I'm seeing like broken glass, like blood. This could have been a place where there was a shooting. There's like actual like still yellow caution tape, crime scene tape on the place. And there's like mirrors everywhere, and there's like broken glass. I see like Patron bottle. I don't know why. There's like Jack Daniel glass on the ground. Like, this could literally be something to do with like a abandoned strip club or a place that used to have dancers in it, or even a dance club that was shot up, or I heard shot up the club. If you're a guy watching me, maybe you maybe you literally shot. I'm not gonna go there. Like maybe if you okay, this could be literally for some of you. If you date feminines, this could be a feminine that like I don't know, they had a schizophrenic vision that they had sex with you, and then they like thought they were pregnant with your child in one of these schizophrenic episodes. And they could have done something to your car. I heard they could do this all the time. I heard 50 first dates. This person goes through a cycle because they take drugs as medication for this schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, so they could wake up. And it's like, if you've ever watched 50 First Dates, at the very end, because the girl suffers from like a head, like a brain, damage, like she doesn't, basically she like her day restarts every day. She doesn't remember anything from like from the day on that she went into a car accident. And so every day she has to, when she wakes up at the end, she has to watch a tape that her her husband makes her, that says, "Hi, we're married, this is what happened to you." And it's like a whole tape she has to rewatch every day to remember. And it's kind of sad, but it's like I'm seeing that in my head. Like this person can wake up and start over in some sort of way every day and goes through some sort of schizophrenic cycle episode, like an actual episode that probably restarts itself. Um, this could have been triggered by trauma. Like they wake up and they see the same exact things. Maybe they could even be with a partner that enables this, that like sets up things a certain way every day in their house to look exactly the same for this person, so that they don't go anywhere, that they don't get like, I don't know, that they like don't change something. But it's like at the end of the day, then they'll take some sort of drugs, or like they'll drink, and then they'll go to sleep, and then it's like over and over again, like attack jungle collective. And then it's like, it's weird, it's like they're fighting a demon within themselves every day. Like from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. it's this way, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. it's this way, from 5 p.m. it's like over and over and over again. It's like a similar pattern. It's like a skit. It's like, I don't know, like or like, you know how I'm seeing the United States of Tara in my head. I don't know if you, that show's really good. It's the one, I forgot the actress. The actress from Hereditary is in it. She's a really good actress, and she plays somebody with DID, dissociative identity disorder, where she like literally thinks she's different people, like, and goes through an episode. I don't think this person has DID. I don't think they do, but I think they do dissociate to some degree or level, or they're always dissociated, and they also have like unmedicated schizophrenia and like bipolar disorder. Like they literally, so they actually don't know what's going on. And I feel like they like over and over and over again like attack you in some way, or used to do this. And like it's like this person is in some sort of matrix. It's kind of scary. It's kind of getting scary. It's like, I feel like it's like this person can look young. Like they don't actually have to be super old. Like they could even be like in their 20s or 30s, I heard. But it's like they have some sort of level of dementia to them. Like if this person is triggered, oh, I heard the lamp. Whoa, oh, that gave me a creepy vibe. Have you ever read that creepy pasta or whatever the fuck that story is online about the lamp? About the person who realizes that they're in a whole entire like fucking coma dream or whatever the fuck that was because of the lamp moving or having eyes or some shit. I don't remember what I'm sorry if I read that wrong or like said that wrong, but like this person, if they, whoever this person is, if they think a little bit too hard or a little bit too long about what they've done to you or why they're doing it or why, what emotion they're in or what actually happened, they start to get really, something gets really really like gives them a really dark sense of anxiety. I heard they see somebody in the room. I heard they see an entity or spirit in the room once they think too hard. Like, if they just pause for a second, whoever this person is, they could live somewhere where they don't have a lot of lights. Like, the house could be wired in a way where, like, certain light bulbs don't work. Or it could be old. I saw a crack on the, like, not literal crack, but like cracks in the wall, like in the paint. Like, it could be moldy or wet. Like, it could have been painted over when it was damp or something. Like, could be very like crusty, but like every time they try to paint over it, it like cracks again or something like this. Like, this could be an old property, but like something stares at them in the corner of the room. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, every time they try to sleep, or like, it's like a cycle. It's like a cycle. And it's like, when every time I'm just like seeing somebody, like, if this is somebody, okay, for some of you guys, like, you could have dated this person and didn't know they were married, or you could have like had one date with this person, or like a one night stand or something strange with this person. You had no idea that they already had some sort of routine or some sort of like matrix with somebody else that was already in place that you somehow interrupted. And from the day you interrupted this without knowing, because they invited themselves into your energy or something like this, or tried to lure you into their energy, and it doesn't have to be somebody you dated. It could literally be like somebody who just kind of like got access to your energy in some sort of way, a taste of it, and then just ever since from that day had constantly been throwing shit at you, like mental shit, astral shit, spiritual shit, even like evil eye. It could be as simple as evil eye, or like physical attacks, like vandalism. It's like from that day forth, and it was because you didn't know that you interrupted some sort of matrix this person was stuck in. And it's like, this person could do this to like many people. It could be literally like the movie Nymphomaniac. This person could even look like the girl from Nymphomaniac. This person could be like pale skinned and have like bangs or something. It could be like a woman who like just like immediately goes after men and like touches and gropes them or something. Like, this could be like, or like a man who like gropes women and like touches them and does weird stuff. I don't know. Um but this person like goes into a weird state, and it's like scheduled throughout the day, and because this person isn't on medication, but they see things constantly, see things, hear things, see things, hear things, even talk to something they think is for them, or talking to them, and it's not even there. It's scary for people around them. I don't think, but I think this person has a level of awareness that it's scary for the people around them, so they don't hang around their family often, because they don't even know if they're going to talk to someone next to that family member. And if it's not them, it could be like somebody around them preventing them from being around people, to see how mentally gone this person is. They could be very arrogant. They could still act arrogant, like, I'm fine. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what's going on. So what? And then they're obsessed with you, but like whatever happened with them was like years ago, months ago. Like, not like, you don't think about this person, you don't want to think about this person, you're literally like interested in moving on with your life, or moving out of this place, or getting far away from whoever this is. And this person, the reason why this person cannot stop is because they're stuck in, it's I heard it's beyond karmic. It's not just karmic. I mean, it is karmic, but it's like, and it's like worse than perpetual karma. I heard it's like this self, it's like a, I don't know, this person is not going to be okay like later. This person's not going to be okay once people get what they need from this person and leave. I'm going to tell you that. People are taking advantage of this self-medicated cycle this person is going through, this constant hallucination. This, you might have not even had anything to do with this person, you might have not even touched this person, talked to this person, but this person is hallucinating they did. Like, They're having actual hallucinations, visions. They could even envision you naked in front of them and think that they're doing things with you, and then they're not. Or they could even think their partner is you sometimes. Or they could even like sleep with lots of people, like as a like, right, the nymphomaniac energy, but then it's like they could think one of those people was you, or their mind does that and it's not. And then they just want to target you. And then it's like giving me also a vibe of like this person could actually physically stalk you and like go out of their way to follow you places and watch you from places that you don't see them. And they can literally, like, they could see you hanging out with other people or working or even talking to like men at your job, or like men, you know, at the coffee shop, like ordering something. And this person is has like some sort of manic episode mixed up with that weird schizophrenia vibe, right? Where they're like, but I just slept with you, but you have my baby, or like I'm pregnant with you, you know, like I know that I have this girlfriend with me or this boyfriend with me, but don't we have something? And it's like you never touched this person for some of you, or you never had anything with this person, but they're just like tweaking the fuck out, dude. But they're like also like mentally ill beyond, and they just think they're like, but I'm pregnant with your child. Like this, if this is like a woman, it's like, but I have your kid. And it's like, and they're watching you, like, I don't know, like literally in public, like buying things at the store, and it's like a woman or a man like ringing you up, and it's like they're like, how dare you, I'm going to pop your tires. That's like 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, right? They're in this episode. I'm going to throw rocks at your windows. I'm going to throw trash on your lawn. I'm going to have my dog shit in front of your door, like blah blah blah, like I'm going to talk shit about you. I'm going to lie to everybody about, I'm going to cry to people about you because you cheated on me and you're talking to this person. It's like you don't know anything about this person. It's because they're having like literal visions episodes about things that never happened. And it's because of these entities that this person absorbed like a sponge. I also heard a lot of people that this person fucked up in the past could have been spiritual, because maybe this person went into spiritual practices when they didn't really believe in it. So they could have fucked up a lot of, like, fucked over or stolen from, like actually physically stolen money from like actual people who are really spiritual, or real witches, or real like practitioners that they befriended in the game or something like this, or a coven or something. And it's like they thought nothing would come for them. But it's like all of these actual people, actual practitioners, have sent entities to this person. So this person is like, like they just like, I'm seeing somebody like glitch and like, you know, like, I'm this way. Now I'm this way. Now I'm this. It's like this person's like throughout the day, like they're like glitching. They're like 1 day, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, and then it's also like scheduled with whatever drugs they're taking. Yeah. Like this person is tweaking out, but they're also like having schizophrenic episodes. Like you had nothing to do with this person. You probably never even had sex with this person. You probably never stole. Like if it's not that way, maybe this person thought you stole from them and you never stole from them. Like it could even be that small. Like someone else stole from them, but in their mind, I'm getting a lot of confirmations. In their mind, in their delusion, they think that like you you're the one who stole from them. So now they follow you in their car. Now they go to your work. Now they go sit in front of your house all day and try to do things to bother you and stuff, because they think in their weird mind that it's you. This person could actually astrally like travel to people constantly because of this mental disorder or some sort of mental illness they really just don't have. Like it's some sort of like untreated mental like illness. It's really creepy. But every time they think about something they've done to you, because I feel like it's led them to do a lot of unsavory things towards you, towards your, I heard your belongings, or like towards like your you spiritually, like in general, or they've tried to, it's like if they think about it deep enough, somebody in the dark comes out and like looks at them. Like they have like a, I'm hearing Babadook. That movie kind of, I don't know, that movie kind of makes me laugh sometimes. But like some sort of like creepy, like dark thing in the corner. Like maybe they have sleep paralysis, but like I just keep seeing somebody like this man or this masculine or this feminine just be there and be like, yeah, whatever, blah blah blah, and then they just like they smoke their meth or they like drink their alcohol or something, and then they sit there for a second with their partner in this dark room, and then they just, if it's too quiet, like if they don't do something, because I feel like this person's a busybody, it's like they see something. It could be an ancestor that didn't like them, that always scared them, like a grandmother figure or like a grandpa that kind of creeped them out for some reason, like a really old like person who never liked them, just always scolded them, like sitting in the corner looking at them, just like, yeah, why did you do that? Or like some, or it's like a entity that takes the form of ancestors or even people that this person could have like known like before they passed away. This person could have even like contributed to some people's deaths. If this person is an addict, like addicted to something that people like die from, like really, really like fast, especially, there could have been like friends that like used to take this drug with them and then they passed away, and this person like sees that person or sees those people like in the dark sometimes, look at them, like it's kind of creepy. And maybe this person avoids thinking about like what they did to you or what the real person they are, like how they're projecting these issues, these emotions, these mental illnesses on everybody around them, anybody they can see, anybody in their line of sight, in their range, in their path, because it's like they'll see those people, they'll see those entities, they'll see the things that were sent to look at them. This person probably doesn't sleep very often at all. This person never sleeps. I don't think this, I think this person pretends to nap. I heard if this person's around somebody that sleeps, they're like Edward. Like it's Edward from Twilight. Like they watch that person go to sleep. They don't even sleep. They could even watch you. Like they could watch you on the internet or something, or like do something weird, like watch videos, or like, it's weird. This person doesn't dream because they don't sleep. They just like watch people. This person could have also hacked you, I heard. This person hacks your phone. They don't like what you're looking up. Poser. Okay, what else? Return to sender. Clipper card in reverse. This person, there's something about how this person was supposed to do something really fast. Maybe they were supposed to do something that, like, they were supposed to take something from you and do it before you, but you ended up doing it anyways. Like, maybe, like, be successful in something, or, like, it could even be style-wise. Like, for example, like, you wanted to do something really different and cool with your hair, and this person heard about it, and they were gonna go do it, but then you did it first. And it's like now this person looks like a poser for some reason. I don't know why that's like a real situation somebody wanted me to say, but that's so dumb. But like, return to sender, if you guys did a return to sender or like some sort of prayer, or you just were like, I don't claim any of this energy that is not mine, like I just return it back to its source, any energy that doesn't belong to me, you know, go back. It worked. Everything this person's trying to send to you now, all evil eye, all dark spells, because like I said, this person used to be a dark practitioner, or used to like be a fake witch or something like that, or try to be, and it's like now they're like a walking motel for spirits, and it's on the clock. It's like every hour it's a different spirit. Sometimes they feel bad, sometimes they feel mad, sometimes they feel sad. Sometimes this person's a narcissist. Sometimes this person feels really bad about it. But then they go back to being a narcissist. Then they go back to copying you. Then they go back to projecting shit on people. And they do it at clockwork throughout the day. And everyone around them is caught on to it. People are just trying to see what they can drain from this person and use. Hoodies in reverse. Yeah, nobody's anonymous anymore. Everybody has the flashlight on them. Everybody is just frozen in the light. I heard deer in the headlights. Hard candy. Wow. Confirmation that somebody is taking some sort of like hard drugs. Crystal meth. Heroin. I don't know. Something very hard though. Something very hard. Very hard on the skin, I heard. Very hard on the features. Very hard on the... I heard this person like plucks out all their eyebrow hairs. Something like that. Something hard. Something they shouldn't be putting in their body. It's not good for them. You ain't my son, you're my motherfucking stepson. This person wanted you to be disowned from a community or family, and now they're the one who's disowned. Somebody could be a Sagittarius in reverse. This could be a really jealous and competitive person. Somebody who has a big mouth. Very manipulative with their words, very like verbally manipulative, like they know how to talk to people, they know how to like flatter people just the right way, but then they turn around and they can, I don't know, they're just really manipulative, very manipulative. They like the games, they live for the games. Whoever this is, this person lives for the games, or that's how they used to be, and then they got frozen, just like how I got... I'm seeing Elsa. Maybe somebody looks like Elsa. I've never watched Frozen in my life. Fun fact, I have never watched Frozen once in my life, ever. Like, ever. I have, like, little cousins, but I just never watched it. Just not... I don't really care. I don't know what it's about. But I know... I've seen a character online. But, like... Frozen. Why am I getting that? Block. This could be somebody you blocked. You blocked this person. The plug in reverse. Ooh. You blocked this person because you sensed that this person was trying to get money from you, or trying to like... Or maybe they were trying to pay you. Maybe they thought they could pay you. They thought they could pay you to be part of their weird matrix, their weird cycle that they go through throughout the day, but it's like you could sense that they were on some shit. They were tweaking, and they were like, I don't know, being weird, trying to use intimidation tactics, trying to prevent your movement, even like trying to block transportation, maybe make you feel unsafe in the area you are, and make it so that you don't travel around very often, because you know this person will follow you or send somebody to follow you. For some of you guys, or this is something they did in the past. The fuck in reverse. Yeah, nobody's confused. The fuck? Nobody's confused anymore. It's in reverse. Everybody knows exactly what happened here. This person is a vampire, the local vampire, but not a sexy kind, like a gross, creepy kind. You know how like people say this is what mermaids look like, people think mermaids look like, and then they show Ariel from Little Mermaid, and then the actual mermaid, like, have you seen an actual mermaid in the ocean? Like, those things are scary. No offense. Like a real mermaid? That's what this person is like in the vampire form. Like, they're like a scary creature. Very scary. Red could be a significant color, Milwaukee. Somebody could be an electrician or plumber or some sort of contractor, but not all of you. Or somebody had to use power tools recently or had to paint their house recently. Fiber in reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of constipation here. This person feels very constipated, either literally. Maybe this person is on some sort of drug that makes them very dehydrated and they can't poop, but also I feel like they're constipated with their lies. This person's constipated with their lies. Because now people are trying to get the truth out of them, and it's like if they feel like if they say anything else, it's like they're so confused and they know they did a lot of shit, but they're not exactly 100% sure what they did, but like or when, and they're like so unaccountable for a lot of shit. So what they're doing is that they're like keeping their arms crossed and their mouth closed while people poke at them, poke at their back and be like, "Hey, what did you say about Jungle Collective? What is this about this? Like what did you say?" Like they're poking at this person's back and this person's just in the corner like crossing their arms like they don't want to say anything. They're like not saying anything. They're just like, "Nope. Nope. Nope." They're like, "Are you? Hey, what didn't you say this about Jungle Collective? Didn't you say that?" And they're just so constipated with their lies. They're just like they can't even say anything else. They're like actually stuck up that no more bullshit could come out of their ass. Like for these people, no more information can even come out. They've plugged themselves up. They're just like, this person could have like light brown hair. Somebody could have light brown hair or like kind of like thin hair, like straight thin hair. Um Somebody has like really white skin, like milk. Skin like milk, I heard. I don't know, maybe somebody has some sort of skin product with like goat's milk in it or something. Cleopatra could be significant for some of you guys. Someone could be of Egyptian descent, or somebody could also, I don't know, also somebody could be like Arabic. Or Muslim who's watching. Karen. Whoever this is a total. They're seen as a Karen. Wow. Entitled, racist, party pooper. That's what I wrote on this card. Karen. Look at this haircut too. Isn't that crazy? She's got the teased back and the bangs up front. You know she means it. She knows she means business. Like she wants to speak with the manager. This card. Why did I draw it like this? Can I speak to the manager? This is somebody who wants to speak to the manager. like, like everywhere. I don't know. Maybe someone's name is actually Karen. Maybe this is someone who wears sunglasses everywhere, or like they wear those sunglasses that are kind of like bug-eyed. Like this person is this person could literally be racist. Yeah, people are saying this person's racist. Easy steal, slow burn. This person is the opposite of slow. This person thinks very fast on their feet, but maybe they think a little bit too fast for their own good. They could even talk really fast, or like they always react so fast. Like I'm seeing someone on Jeopardy hit the dude, dude, but it's like they don't even know the fucking answer. They just hit it because they just wanted to dude, dude. You know, it's like, what is blah blah blah, what, I don't know what the fucking question is, you know. It's like, what is, why is the sky blue? And the person's like doo doo, and it's like, okay, Jungle Collective stalker hater person, they're like and they get it wrong, and it's like, why did you even hit the, that's how this person is. That's how this person acts. Like they always have a response immediately, and it's like sometimes you just need to sit down and wait. I like, I come like, you know what? I like to do martial arts as like a special interest or whatever on the side whenever I have time. And I was talking about like I was talking about how Street Fighter is very like similar to sparring sometimes. I don't know why. I was like talking to my coworker about this. I was like, yeah, like if you play like Street Fighter or like UFC on like video games and stuff like that, or whatever, Tekken, um a lot of the defense strategy kind of applies. It applies to real life in a small way. You know, you go in and you block and then you step back, and when it's their turn, no matter what, it's always going to be a back and forth, whatever move you choose whenever you're like sparring someone or like going against an opponent. You know, you hit them and then you go back, you pull back. um it's effective. Not everyone does that, you know, there's different approaches. I feel like this person's not like that at all. They don't pull back, they don't hit and then pull back and study. What they do is they could be a very aggressive fighter, aggressive style, like they gas themselves out. They go, ah! They like, you say one thing and this person has to say, well, your mom's fat, you're and then they gas themselves out. They're like, and then they get hit in the face and then they're done and then they're dead. Just kidding. But like, you know, that's like how this person is. Like, that's how this person reacts to everything. They're just always like Jungle Collective did this. Well, I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to destroy this for them. I need to say this to them right now. I need to call them ugly and say this and blah blah blah. And then it's like, oh, I need to tell this person that Jungle Collective does this. I need to make sure all their friends don't like them. I need to make sure everybody at their job thinks that they're dangerous or crazy or something like this. And it's like, all you did was like change your hair color. All you did was like wear a specific hat that day. All you did was not come home to your own house. Like, if this is somebody who I heard, like, if this is like a roommate or like a neighbor or something, it's like all you did was not come home until 9 p.m. It's like, this person is weird. Like, I'm gonna make my dog shit on their lawn immediately. And it's like, because of their weird schizophrenic episode, like, they literally, their vision of them like having some sort of thing with you or some sort of war or fight with you, and it's like nothing you're doing is personal to them. It's just the literal mental illness in this person. This person could wear a plaid, or they could wear boots. They could wear, like, if this is a lady, she could wear the kind of boots that are like, they have like a little heel to them. I don't know why I'm seeing this in my mind. They could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign, or somebody here wears this. It's like those boots that are like, they got the laces on them. I call them the Victorian lady boots because it's kind of what they look like, the Industrial Revolution. It's like a heeled pointed boot, and then it's got laces on it, and it goes up to like here. It's like the shin. It's like a girl boot, you know, and they usually wear it with like, there's a colonial woman on the wing type of look. I don't know why I'm seeing this. Or like, this could be, I don't know. This could be somebody who wears something like that, or like I also heard gladiator sandals. This could be somebody who wears gladiator sandals. Um, the Jesus sandal 3000s. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Um, what are the merchant at the bazaar shoes? The merchant at the bazaar. You know what I'm saying? The Tevas. I don't know why I'm what are those? I'm like clowning this person's shoes, or like, it's not, there's nothing wrong with those shoes. Maybe it's just the way this person styles them is kind of funny, or like, I don't, maybe that's how maybe this person dresses like, I don't know what's going on. I heard maybe this person wears like a really big cross necklace or something. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with these things. It's just, why is it funny? Maybe this is funny for you. I don't know why I'm laughing at these things. Or maybe they wear those toe shoes. They could be one of those people who at some point in time have those shoes, the body glove shoes where each toe is isolated and it's made of rubber. How the hell do you wear those outside? Like, those feel so wrong. Maybe, yeah, maybe this person person wears things that are like, that looks so wrong. I don't know why I'm getting that in my head. That looks so wrong. Like, I don't know, drama, yeah. This person could be like an aspiring actor or actress, or they actually are just a drama. They just brought drama to your life. They wanted to bring drama to your life because they wanted to seem relevant. Maybe they became so obsessed with you. Like, this could be somebody you don't even know. It's like, and if this is someone like at your old job, or at your old living area or neighborhood or community or school or something like this, wherever they're from, it's like the day they saw you, they became super obsessed with you. And there is some sort of vibe where like everybody kind of generally agreed that you were attractive, or like that you were kind of cool, or like, oh, okay, like they're there and they seem all right, you know, they can exist, it's whatever, like, or like, you know, maybe some people even said you were cute or something, and this person was like, well, I need to like make a huge story about us, like I need to get this person's attention, because this person is like on some crack levels. I don't know why, like maybe this person's immature, but also they were in like the beginning throes of this mental illness pipeline to drug addiction, daily cycle of like psychosis. I heard like a daily psychosis. Hold on, let me get my phone charger. I need to get my phone charger, guys. Oh man. Um you know what? If my phone is meant to die, it's meant to die, but also like I did not hold on. I did not prepare for this situation because I wasn't supposed to be on here this long. Sorry guys. Hold on. What if I plugged you guys into this? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. This is just how we're going to do this for now while it charges. Where was I? But like, this person became obsessed with you from the day they saw you. Like they were like, "Oh, be I need to interrupt and invade this person's life because I'm bored, and because like they get more attention than me. Like maybe you're somebody who naturally gets attention wherever you go because you're just very like, you have like a really big energy about you. Like maybe you could have even tried to tone down your clothing or tone down your style, or like tone down the amount of attention you get like wherever this is because of this person, because they like reacted really weirdly. This could be like a really weird creepy guy that like is local to you, and like he like, I don't know, like he'll keep going to places that you're at or something, or like try to like talk to you, and maybe you realize he was talking about you, and it's weird. Or maybe you caught him taking pictures of you or something like this, like something perverted or weird, or like maybe someone told you the truth about this person, or you noticed people like acting weird around you because of this guy. Um it's like since then it was like it became his obsession, and he just started to look you up on the internet and look up everything you do and like whatever it is you're about, and it's like he tried to bully you and then also like ridicule you to other people like around you or around him, and then it became an obsession. And then I feel like he's like fucked over other people before, so it's like people kind of like ran away from his life or walked away, and he became more and more in this weird cycle of like, I'm gonna keep being impulsive, manic impulsive, and then I'm going to like, I heard what was the second thing? It was like Heartline, and then Lifeline was last. I forgot what the second thing was, but it was like, I'm going to like do my coping mechanism or something like that, and then start over and over and over again. Like, and then so you became part of this person's like weird mental routine, like weird mental illness routine. And I think like this person needs to go, like this person needs a therapist, and they definitely need to get like whatever this is treated. But it's kind of like they self-medicate with some sort of hard drugs, and they project it on you, and you became part of their mental routine. And there's a weird chemistry or setup or something to their living situation. Maybe somebody was supposed to take care of them. Someone was supposed to take care of them. Like maybe they actually have some sort of illness or some sort of physical incapability, like physical. I heard like uh what do you call it? Like maybe they have mobility issues, like they can't move around as much, and somebody was like supposed to take care of them, and instead gave them drugs or like enabled their addictions. Like whoever this was, like let them do whatever they wanted. Maybe this person, if this person's younger, maybe their parents were like divorced, and then this person was moved to another parent, and this parent let them do anything they wanted, like including like drugs, and this is how they ended up because of some sort of coping mechanism. And this person covers it up by being a Karen. Maybe they make reports on people, maybe they call the police, maybe they like point other people out, like, well, you're this and that, or like they poop the party when they turn around and do all this weird, like nasty, crazy shit in the background, like nymphomaniac shit. This person is really messed up because this person hates you and wants you to like die, but then they're also like extremely sexually attracted to you because they're like a nymphomaniac. I think they like find everything like sexual, but there's something about how you put the extra effort into yourself, and you are like one of the few people possibly in this, like wherever this person is of your gender, that like actually like care about just being themselves or taking care of themselves, that this person kind of like can't help but be attracted to you, but then they hate you a lot. And it's like this person's really, really deeply mentally ill, like really scary, like dangerously mentally ill. Like this is the real definition of fatal attraction. Like it's making me angry thinking about it. Like I feel like this person is like aroused by you, but then they're angry about it, but then they think that getting your attention is going to help their arousal because it's like giving them your energy. But at the same time, it's like they have, at the end of the day, they have to face the fact that they'll never be with you in real life, or they'll never actually like be seen as a positive in your eyes because of what they've done to you or tried to do to you. So it's like they go through this never ending cycle of like hating you, but then like being like horny for you because they're horny for everything and everybody. And it's like they can't even be a good enemy. I feel like you know what's really gross? This person does everything because they're horny. Like, I'm gonna be really honest with you. This person is so possessed that their body's literally being used as a vessel, and everything they do is like literally manipulated by sex or for sex. And so it's like, I don't know, even though they hate you so much, or there's something about you they cannot stand at all, that's not acceptable in their eyes, like disgusting to them, maybe even, or like, I don't know, even though there's nothing wrong with you, it's like this person is like conflicted because their body just is like constantly like wanting to like eat up all the dick and stuff or whatever or like whatever it is. Like maybe this person is like gay or something, I don't know, like they just like really like uncontrollable. So like when they try to be your enemy to other people, it's not, it seems like the motivations were unclear. It was always the motivations were always unclear, why this person targeted you, why this person's always trying to hate on you or always trying to ruin your life. Because I feel like it's not, it's sloppy work. Their explanation is sloppy, their motivation is sloppy, how they do everything is sloppy, because like they're easily distracted and all they do is think about sex. I don't know, this person though, they're like, this could also be somebody who's connected to somebody that you used to date also. This person is like, this could, oh my god, this could even be like, yeah, like some, either this is the energy of like the person that had been like, I don't know, the man or even the woman they're connected to. Like there's something going on, because you know when I just said this person could be gay, like maybe this is the lady that's connected to him that's like hating on you, and she could be like secretly lesbian, or like maybe both of them could be attracted to you or something really nasty like this, but they like hate on you for some nasty reason. And I did have and Karen is racist, so they could be racist towards you. Like you could be a different race from these people, and they like, I don't know, like they literally like cannot stand you. They can't stand anything about you, but they're like sexually attracted to you. It's like disgusting, it's gross, and then it makes all of their motivations like really weird and gross. I just keep getting really weird and gross. People see them as really weird and gross and sick. I'm also hearing like House of a Thousand Corpses. I'm hearing like really those really nasty like what do you call it? The psychobilly like horror movie type of genre, where like you end up stepping into the wrong house and then you realize it's too late, and you see how nasty these people live and how scary and like weird and sick they are. Like that's what I'm getting. Where it's like, oh, this is too late to step out now. Like these people invited me into their house, my car broke down. Oh yeah, Rob Zombie movie. Maybe Rob Zombie movies are significant for you. Bright headband. Yeah, like this person tried to get into your head. They tried to send, so like I said, this person could have used to do some sort of practitioner work or even like tarot or something before, but they don't anymore. And it's like they tried to do some old tricks on you, or some sort of like head work, like some sort of like I heard like crown chakra, like something to attack your crown chakra, especially, and your root chakra. And it's like it's they it's sorry, it's not what they're doing, it's not effective. It was like returned straight to them. Maybe they were tricked into thinking that it worked, but you ended up disposing of this person in some way, maybe energetically, or your ancestors did, or something here. Glad, don't be mad, be glad. Taking out the trash and successful maintenance. So this is just another day maintaining your home, throwing out the garbage before it stinks too bad. And that's what this is to you. This whole situation is trash. You're not attached to this situation at all, and that's why I feel like whatever situation this person tried to make you uncomfortable in, where it be a old workplace or I don't know, school, or wherever this person came from and started following you from, it's like you're not attached to any of these past things, this neighborhood, this old job. I feel like you don't hear, like, you would be glad glad. I didn't even mean to say that on purpose. You would be glad to shut the door on this whole situation and never hear this person again. Some of you guys could actually be working towards moving really far away from this person, or moving into another department in the company, another job, another, like, if you're not already, another school, maybe getting a restraining order. Some of you guys are doing something legal, possibly, to make sure that you can go to sleep at night, I heard. But they want me to tell you that you're safe regardless. Spirit, spirit, let's hear it. Somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could listen to Bring Me the Horizon, or it could be from the UK, or somebody could be traveling to the UK. Like, somebody could actually be moving or traveling to the UK. But if I sing a but if I sing along a little fucking louder to a happy song, I'll be all right. So this is exactly the energy I'm seeing here. Like, you have faith in the divine, you have the faith in the universe that things will just be okay. Or even if they don't seem okay now, it's like you're kind of like taking the lemons and making lemonade out of that, if that makes sense. And it's like you're not attached to any of these situations. You'll be glad to trash them. So if this person tries to, like, or try to get you to leave your job, or get you fired, or get, like, people to leave your life, confirmation, I heard that you're glad. Like, you're glad immediately when these things are gone, because you're already not attached. You already know that, like, what's right for you remains in your life. I feel like you could be somebody who has gone through many cycles in and out of, like, situations that, I don't know, like, many different situations that entered your life, left your life, where it be friendship, school, work, different paths, like, and now you're on a steady path, like a nice, slow, steady path, without anybody interrupting you or influencing you. And that's why, I'm sorry if I'm talking backwards, but, like, that's why I feel like you're detached with the glad card. Like, you're detached from most situations. That's why I feel like some of you guys are really ready to move away from wherever this person is, where it be, like, physically, emotionally, or even, like, it doesn't have to be that far away from wherever this person is, but it's like you're trying to move ahead in life. Maybe you could have learned in the past, from past experiences, that staying and pondering on situations that weren't for you, didn't serve you, didn't bring you happiness, health, or safety is not going to help you get that happiness, health, or safety. Pack it up, throw it away, and get on the next train out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that could even pertain to relationships, or friendships, like people that were just harming you, hurting you, or living situations that were harming you more than, like, you know, benefiting you. And so I feel like you're finally being put on the right path to get to what it is you're trying to manifest now. Because you had to go through this multiple times, and this weird isolation phase, to realize, like, what really matters, what's really a projection, and what, this is not your energy. This is this person's energy. Yeah. Money in reverse. This person's having, like, really bad financial problems right now, while you will be gaining a lot of finances, and they want me to tell you that you please, like, whatever karma this person goes through, it's not going to be, your fault. You may see this person in a very, 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 very compromised state, and they're saying, like, you just keep to yourself. I heard keep it to yourself, like, stay private with everything. Don't don't look at what's going on with this person's life. I heard that this person might be somebody who cries, not in cries, but they could make like a really, really like dramatic, sad face. Like they could be somebody who goes, like they could make like a really sad puppy dog face, or like kind of like a child, like kind of like a frowny, like tantrum face, even like whenever they're sad or like going through something. I heard like this person could sit outside and do like a sad face, um to get people to like feel sorry for them, but it's awkward. That could be one of this person's like manic behaviors. Like when they don't get something their way, they like frown really like visibly, like, and they could even like pout or like whine or something, and they could be a grown adult. They could be like, but why, like, like, oh, I don't get this, I don't get that, like, and it could make people really uncomfortable. Yeah, Lee's laundromat, this person might get evicted, or they might be getting kicked out of some place due to their drug abuse, and they might be outside doing that exact face. They're saying like that this person needs to go through this. They actually need to be stripped of all of this comforts, so that they could learn how to, like, I don't know, stop draining people, basically. Stop being a freaking snake. I feel like this person doesn't even like people that they sleep with or whatever. I think they just kind of like see people like have money, and then, see people who have money, or see people like who even treat their partner like really well, and they'll go and be like, okay, well, I want that person for me, I want that person to do this for me, and then they'll go sleep with that person. Like, I don't think they actually like anybody that they like approach. They just they like what that person does for them. And I think that's why, like, this person doesn't believe in love. I also feel like this person doesn't believe in like friendship either, or anything. They just believe in like how to move up further in life, and this will land this person straight down, like straight at the bottom. Because I heard the real prize is the friends we made along the way. Have you heard that meme? But the real prize at the end is the friends we made along the way. It's like, but that's actually what's gonna go on here. It's like, because like, if this person tried to compete with you in like a career sense, like they copied your idea and then tried to go into that field with your idea, or like, I don't know, something like this, it's like the impression they left on people, if it's not career, then it could just be like lies, or like some sort of reputation competition they tried to make. It's like the impression that they made on people in your energy was bad. Like, nobody likes this person. Nobody thinks that they're genuine. Whereas whatever impressions you left on people along the way seemed genuine, because this person looks at people to take from them and like to steal or to win something, whereas you just were enjoying things along the way. You could have met a lot of people and just like got to know them, or like, gave them a really good conversation. You weren't expecting to win anything. You're not expecting to steal from people. I feel like you're just somebody who's trying to work on yourself, and you're being rewarded exactly that. And this person could literally just frown about it or something, or try to make a big scene or make things about themselves, but it's like, it's not going to stop your flow of abundance. Yeah, Lotus, you're gonna rise out of this situation like a flower in the mud. Like, no one expects that someone like you, or like something about what you're about to accomplish, no one's going to even believe that it came from a situation like this. Like, it's giving me vibes of I listen, like, my favorite band in high school was this band called Beach House, and I remember that the lead singer would play the piano, and then she would literally just put a regular like crappy 80s synthesizer like keyboard underneath the piano or on top of it. And that's how, and she would play them at the same time, and I thought that was so cool, but I had no idea that's all it took to make it sound that cool. And I thought it was awesome. It was like not so fancy, because like usually bands, they'll have like all this fancy equipment with all these keyboards like layered on a rack, and it's all plugged into stuff, and all she did was just have a keyboard just underneath the real piano. And so I'm getting that vibe from you guys. It's like you found a way to do something you do, or there's something the way you do something. What is something? There's some way that you do something that is very different from other people, that's very successful for you. That I don't know, the way you do it, like it's very humble, it's unique, and it's a way where you made it work for yourself through your resilience and through your creativity, your ability to improvise, and your ability to like make it in any situation, make any situation a home, make any situation an office, a gym, I heard, or whatever it is you do this in, a work studio, art studio. It's like when people find out where you've created your art, or where you've created whatever work this is, your products, and what conditions you've like literally dealt with to get there, people will be amazed. People will be like, wow, like that's in it. But the I don't know, you're gonna find out later on that these conditions, this isolation, this like kind of, I heard like this kind of like a little bit inconvenient, not inconvenient, but like mildly just like cramped situation that you're in, where you're whatever, like where you're creating whatever this is, this, you're cultivating this dream, cultivating the beginning stages of this business you're trying to start, or some sort of idea. It's like it's going to come out so good. It's going to be like a diamond that was created from pressure, like because of how cramped up. I heard like maybe you live in an apartment or a room that's really like small or cramped up with like a lot of things piled up, and like you create like this amazing stuff out of it, and it's like people have no idea until like later. I'm sorry if I'm explaining that really like badly, but it's like you're gonna later realize these cramped conditions, or like this kind of, maybe your schedule is cramped, like maybe the time you have in your days to do whatever it is that you're really good at, or what you want to eventually make your full-time career. um it's like so cramped and small, but you still find time in between to do it, or work on it, or contribute to whatever this investment or work, like this business idea is. And it's like what results from it is something like new, amazing, personal, I heard, hybrid. It's like something that no one else has come up with, or a certain vibe that you give off that nobody else can do, because you literally just do it because you care about it, and you did it out of whatever this condition is. Maybe other people, like for example, all you have is like garage band, and you live in a shed, or you live in like a closet or under the stairs like Harry Potter. And it's like other producers, they have like, I don't know why I'm hearing a lot of music production terms, so maybe somebody who's watching me like produces music or wants to become a producer, or makes beats or something. It's like, or some sort of like music, it's like, but other people have a studio, other people have like equipment, other people even have headphones. Maybe you don't even have real good headphones, you know. Other people usually have even a desk to work on, but it's like you manage to work on it in this little cupboard. You work on it in this little cramped space, or like in between, like maybe you work full time and and then you managed to make a whole album, but some of it was like inspired by like you recording on the freeway on the way to work. Like you were like doing your lines like on the freeway in traffic, because that's all the time you had, but you felt called to. It's like little things like that. And it's like it makes it in the end super unique and super different, and no one else has made something like that before. and it's gonna get you a lot of success. And it's also reminding me of like the artist Sid the Kid. Like she made she made like a lot of her first album, right, or like a lot of Tyler the Creator's albums on GarageBand, like the beats on GarageBand, and that's like a free program, and it's like people didn't really expect that, but it's like, but it be, you know, that's what it's giving me the vibe of. It's like you're doing something right now, or you're going to be doing something where you're making it work, and it's just because that's just the way, like, I feel like the universe, or like, you know, divine, you know, gave you a lot of responsibilities to deal with, and you still felt called to do whatever this passion is. And whatever you're doing with this passion in between, it's going to come out really unique, like really new. I heard like nobody else can copy you, nobody else can actually do what you are doing with this, because they don't deal with the same challenges. Not a lot of people I heard deal with the same exact challenges, the same exact background, the same exact trauma. I heard there's something about this that is very personal to you, and that's why you're making time for it. Like, that's why you are doing it in whatever situation you're in. Or maybe you could even be unemployed, but whatever little money you have left or whatever it is, it's like, I heard Vincent van Gogh, it's like you're going to, I don't know, maybe you might spend a little bit of this unemployment money, or whatever this small amount you have, on something that's going to just set this off. Like, I mean, I started this channel with cards from the dollar store. I still use cards from the dollar store. It was $1.25. Actually, I think I bought my cards before the $1.25 raise, so it was like only $1. Um, and I started on TikTok, so that's like giving me that idea. It all started just from like a really small idea while, you know, unemployed, and then now, like, I don't know, maybe you're gonna make a community from this. Maybe you're gonna get a really unique customer from whatever this is you're doing in cramped situations. Meanwhile, this schizophrenic, obsessed person in the background, I'm sorry to bring him back again here, but you see Sasuke, this person is like, could be emo and depressed and being a total hater. Emo projector, look, emo projector. I'm sad because I'm doing nothing but having hallucinations over and over again. Oh. I'm depressed. Oh. And they might like try to poo-poo on your party. Poo-poo. I don't know, maybe somebody says poo-poo. I don't know why I'm saying that right now. I think it's just funny when people say that instead of shit. Like, shit on my party, shit on my idea. But like while you're getting success recognition for this thing that you're still making time for, you're putting the effort for, it's like this person's gonna sit there and be like, what the fuck? What does that mean? What is this? How do you do that? Like, maybe you could be actually like debuting like your content. Like, somebody here wants to make content on YouTube. They're saying that may become like financially supportive. I heard, for you guys, like, you might make money from some sort of YouTube content you make, or some sort of like, you might like sell something really unique on Etsy or on the internet that's like new, something nobody has like seen before. And this person might be like trolling, or they might make fake accounts where they say, I don't understand, I don't get it, it's too complicated, what does this mean, what does that mean, why are you doing that? And it's like to throw you off. I feel like, you know what it is? You know what's wrong with this person? I feel like you don't relate to a lot of people because you could be too intelligent, not to be like tooting your own horn, but maybe you have like, you could use larger words. You could be somebody who reads a lot of books. You have really like deep concepts, that make that you bring up that make people feel really insecure about their intelligence level. And there's something about how this person is trying to make you feel insecure for how intelligent you are. But they're actually making themselves look really stupid. So I don't know why this is coming up. I've never heard of a grown adult using this tactic, like saying like, "Oh, I don't get it. That's too like why? What is that? Who would think that? Who would do that? What is that? Blah blah blah. What is that?" But it's like it's obvious what this is. It's like you could be making like a new cake, like a cake made out of crepes or something. I mean, that's not new, but like maybe it's like a new flavor, like a cool cake at your bakery, or you're making like a new bakery in your town, and this person's like, "What the fuck? What is that?" It's like it's a fucking cake made out of crepes. And everybody's lined out the door for this. And this person with schizophrenia and a meth addiction's in the back, like, what is that? What does that mean? Why is all these people standing out here? It's like they're looking very slow, very dumb, like very mentally delayed. Like, because they're trying to like make you feel insecure for how intelligent you are. This is all I also heard like I heard that there's like entire civilizations that were I heard like shunned for bathing or punished for bathing, and it's now something that all of us do every day, like take baths. But I don't know why I'm hearing that. So it's like somebody who's so far behind and like looks stupid, looks dumb, looks stinkier, dirtier than you is saying like, "Why are you taking a bath? What is that? I don't understand that." It's like, but the rest of the world understands it and they're seeing it as a innovation. But this person is like, I don't know, I've never heard of someone doing this. I don't know why this is coming out, but it's like somebody that is like trying to discount your invention or discount something by saying that it's too complicated, but the only person it's too complicated for it to understand is them. La toot toot. Thank you, Devote. Thanks, Aqua Andy. Exactly. But it's, I don't know, it's just, they're just saying like, this person is going to continue to act like they've never heard of it before, but this person's also stuck in like some sort of year, like yesteryear. Like they're very behind. Like this is someone who's like everyone like I don't know, this could be somebody who's like why are people wearing this? Why are people wearing that? But it's like that's just the new trend. Like you just need to calm down. This person's like, I don't get it. I don't understand. And they're still like wearing really outdated clothing. Like they're still stuck. They're so stubborn and they're so like stuck in their old ways and stuck in like this I don't know, like they're really obsessed with like making you look wrong. But like even when you're doing something super intelligent or super innovative for the greater good of like other people, this person's like, it's too hard to understand or something. I don't know. They're like, what is that? Hey, everybody, look, what's that? What does that mean? And it's like, maybe are they trying to make people feel insecure for understanding you? Are they trying to make people feel insecure for being smart like you? Is that what this person's doing? Is that what this person's trying to do? It's really stupid. Maybe people are like going to your bakery to try this new cake you've invented, which is a bunch of crepes, and it's amazing. It's delicious. It melts in people's mouth. And people are like, and people around this person are like, yeah, it's actually delicious. It's good. And this person's like, what? Are you serious? Like, no one does that. Who does that? Who layers crepes together? Who makes delicious cakes like that? They're like, they're trying to like make these people insecure. They're like, but that's a really good idea. Like, that's amazing, right? That's an amazing innovation in, like, I don't know, food, or innovation in whatever invention this is, or whatever style of, I don't know, I heard workout. Maybe you have a workout class that you're innovating, and it's like this person's like trying to make people insecure for understanding that your product is good. Like, what? KG reminds me of Shogun. Dude, I've been meaning to watch Shogun. Maybe Shogun is significant for you, but thank you. But it's like, I don't know, why am I getting this vibe? Like, that they're like looking, there's gonna be people around this person really soon, whoever this creepy person in the middle here who's been trying to stalk you, or this person, you might not even know this person. Like I said, this person had a schizophrenic, like, spiritual vision of you. They thought they have something with you, or they have some sort of delusion or hallucination that they thought happened in real life but didn't actually happen. Whoever this is, um they're looking fucked up more every day, because I feel like they're stuck on you as a result of, like, your protection. Maybe your ancestors, or whatever spiritual protection you wear or you use, or whatever rituals you do to yourself to protect yourself, this person got bounced off. Like, it bounced back and it hit them straight in the head. And now they're like constantly like obsessed with, like, I don't know, tearing you down or making you seem like not as smart as you are, whatever this is. But it's like, and then OCD is highlighted in the corner here. It's like this person like does it as OCD. It's like clockwork, like I said, 1 to 2, 2 to 5. Like, every day there's like a weird clockwork cycle timer in this person's brain. And it's like, this person's going to, people around this person are going to notice your work, and they're going to like praise you. It's going to be undeniable. People are going to be buying your things, buying your merchandise, if that's what you do, going to your store, going to your restaurant, going to your cafe. People that previously helped this person, it's like, if you have like a cafe or coffee shop you're starting, these people are going to start holding your cups with like your little logo on it. They're going to be like drinking they're going to be like drinking like your like frappuccino from your cafe that you just opened around this person. They're gonna be looking like this. They're gonna be like, like, why are you drinking that? Like, what is that? What is that? And it's like, bitch, it's chai tea. It's chai tea. Stop pretending it's new. Stop pretending like no one understands this. People are like, you need to fucking get a life. Like, this person's like, what is that, really? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? They're so weird, right, guys? Right, guys? They're weird. They're weird, right? Like, and people are like drinking your coffee cups. They're wearing your t-shirt in front of this person. They're like, yeah, like, well, it actually tastes good, you know, or their Jungle Collective's product is actually good. So I'm getting that vibe. Like, this person's like, right, guys? Right, guys? Like, what is that? What is that? Like, I don't never heard of that before. Who would do that? Who would try a chai tea at their coffee shop? Who would watch their YouTube video? Who would do that? Oh my God. And it's like 5,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, 3 million subscribers later. And then all their friends are watching you and in front of them, and they're just like, right, guys, right? And it's like crickets. It's crickets. That's what I'm getting from this. Dirty chai. I love a dirty chai. There's a thing, I like boba. I really like boba more than coffee, but I love coffee. But like, there's this boba drink called like Tiger, and it's a mix of Thai tea and black milk tea, and they have the boba. That's my favorite. The Tiger drink. I'm sorry, I'm talking about boba tea because like people in the chat are talking about drinks and things like that. But I don't know, maybe you could, for some of you guys, someone watching me could be starting a boba shop, and it's like, this person's like, what's boba? I'm choking on the balls. I'm like, sorry, I can't drink boba. What is this? They could be like racist. Oh my God, that like literally calls back to the racist part. They could be like literally so racist they don't know how to like swallow boba. They could be like, what is this chewy? What is this drink? Right, guys, and it's like making them look stupid. So somebody who's trying to like play dumb and trying to like gaslight people into being stupid with them, like the mean girl or like Regina George with them towards you, it's like not working. It's just making them look stupid. Like they're just like, right, guys, and there's just like a dot dot dot. What a loser, dude. What a loser. People are like, this person's like, really? You got a drink from Jungle Collective's cafe? And it's like, they're like, yeah, it's good. They're like, yeah, it's actually good. This person's like, oh my god, what is this? This t-shirt with the cool design? What is that? Oh my god. Right, guys? And they're just like, I don't know why I'm getting that right now, but that's how people are acting to them right now. And the candle is like going crazy. It's like dancing up. It's like dancing. It's like jumping. It's jumping constantly. Yeah, that's a huge confirmation. This is going down right now. Yeah, Uranus. Why is Uranus here? Maybe somebody likes it up the butt. A thick and stiff thumb. No flexibility. Oh, okay. Yeah, this person, I don't know, for some of you, maybe this person sticks their thumb up their butt to you. I don't know. Maybe this person's boyfriend, if this person has a boyfriend, like if this is a woman, the boyfriend sticks his thumb up his butt to you. I don't know, or he does in general, like he secretly does in the bathroom. If this is like a man watching you, he like, I don't know, this is the part of the reading where I'm like, this is really specific. Maybe he like, I don't know, sits on his thumb, something about thumb, thinking about thumb and you. I don't know why. I think KG, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, maybe somebody who was born in 1993 or something happened in 93. Something about how you just work hard, like you being a hard worker and you still working towards like this goal in your life is like, I don't know, it's like this person is like, it's up their ass. I heard it's like this person is, it makes this person tense, like all their lies don't work because like you are obviously a hard worker, like you're almost a workaholic, and people are like, how does Jungle Collective do this? Like how do they have the strength for this? Like you keep putting out good stuff, or like at your job you keep showing up real well, or like on social media even, or whatever it is you do, or even in public you show up. You do what you need to do, you take care of yourself well, and people are like, how, wow. Hey, like, I don't know, like this person's lies are not, they don't, they're invalidated. They're invalidated by your presence. And there's something about how like they like, I don't know, they could like be weirdly sexual again, like something about them like thinking about you in some way, and while you're like really hardworking, but it's like weird because they're turning around and acting like out in public like your enemy, and they're like saying like, I don't get it. Yeah, it's personal. Multiple stab wound, premeditated. This person is very psycho, okay? Look at this target with all the stab wounds in it. This person has a personal vendetta against you, and it's like they don't understand why. No one understands why, other than this person is just, they want me to say that from this reading is that this person is just really mentally ill. Like this person is just, has really severe like schizophrenia, some sort of like paralysis demon, also some sort of there's a lot of entities attached to them. There's a part of them that maybe like loves you, and then there's another part of them that like wants you dead. And it's like this person doesn't know how to tap into one side of themselves. They're just unfortunately split up into four. I heard there's like four demons that are controlling 4 parts of this person. And this is because of all of the spell work they've played around with. Maybe this could some of the spell work they did on you before and you had no idea. Maybe, wow, for some of you guys, wherever this person is, you could have like used to live in this place before, or stayed in this place before, or worked at this place before and then came back, or something like this, or went to this school before. Like you could have went to school around this person and then left and then came back, and then this person, you could have not known that this person was brought in to do spell work on you before. Like they used to be stronger. They used to be more effective at their spell work. They used to be a stronger warlock. Wherever this place is, they did stuff to you when you were less spiritually awoken. Like when you had less connection to your ancestors, I heard, or you were less aware back then. If for some of you this really resonates, but when you came back again, it's like you're aware, and now this person is weak. They lost their powers, but during that time they became a hotel for lots of entities. Like they were really unprotected, and now this is the result of their mental illness. So they also want me to tell you that this person acting this way towards you is the result of karma. Maybe you guys are like, when is this person going to get karma? This is the karma. They are living their karma right now. This extreme mental illness, extreme disorientation, this extreme confusion, this constant state of like this hamster wheel, I heard, this is their karma because they have tried to make you sick before. You guys could have gotten like extreme nausea in the past, some sort of dizziness, some sort of like heart palpitations, maybe like breathing problems, like without before you even knew this person existed. Like they could have knew about you before you knew about them. Like they could have even physically stalked you before, but you didn't even know what they look like, and now you do, and you didn't even know. If you think back, maybe you'll know. But it's like this person's receiving karma now for that as well, and they are dealing with really, really bad nausea, I heard. They tears on the phone. Something they're seeing on the phone to do with you is making this person cry. This person is dealing with their karma. So they're saying, you're saying, when is this person receiving their karma? They are now. And maybe it doesn't seem that way because it's the very beginning of the karma. It's the start at the very top of the mountain. But by the time they roll all the way down to the bottom, they're going to be dust. As in, like, this is a wheel that's never going to stop for them. This wake up, this schizophrenic episode, this psychosis, all the way to the drug use, and then starting over again, the 51st dates, the constant restart of the same episode, it's going to wear them down because their body is not a video game. We're not in a video game. We don't just get wasted like in GTA and then wake up and respawn. We don't just die and respawn. That's not how real life works. We're humans. We have, actual organs we have to take care of. We actually have vitality and things like that we actually have to keep an eye on. And this person doesn't have that anymore. They're constantly draining it. They're not replenishing themselves as they're going through this psychosis over and over again as you work on yourself and get onto whatever you need to get onto. So this person is dealing with their karma right now, and it's only getting worse. More things are becoming exposed about this person around them, especially as they continue to hate on you. I think it's just never going to end. This person will never stop hating on you. Mentally, I think they like are in love with you or something. Sometimes I'm hearing like Helga and Arnold, like this person, because I saw a video about Helga from Hey Arnold, like, you know how she's like football head and blah blah blah, and he was like so nice to her and shit. Like this person's like Helga, like just like she's like a bitch to him just because like she looks like that or some shit, and she's like neglected by her parents. And it's sad, but it's like projection, right? And this person is like gonna be alone and watching you, like, I don't know, like move to like really kind people, that like pretty people, handsome men, handsome people, women, whatever you're into, that are like, I don't know, like more attractive and more kind than this person, while they're stuck in this deterioration, this constant self-deterioration with no lube, no oil, no like grease for that machine. That gear is just gonna break down and brittle down eventually by doing the same thing over and over again. It didn't work for them. It doesn't work for them. You're a go-getter. I don't know, maybe G Perico is like a significant rapper. You're a go-getter. Recognition. Some of you guys might get a new nice car. Getting options, money here. Someone here might be moving to Los Angeles or becoming famous. That's random. Or like or living somewhere where a lot of famous people live for some of you, or visiting a place like this, or you might be, someone might be from Southern California or be visiting there. You're being seen as a go-getter and a captain, somebody with a lot of experience, somebody that people should like learn from. You have experiences, you're somebody who keeps a level head. You're somebody who like could even you could even be a judge who's watching me, or some sort of mediator. Like if people are fighting, you're very good at like sorting things out for everybody. Like you're a really good judge of character. You're seen as someone very wise, even wiser than some people who are older than you. Like that's how people see you in this community or in this place. And this person is jealous of it, but there's just nothing they can do. They're dealing with their karma here, and they're just trying to project that on you because that's what they've always done. They project their problems on other people, but it's not your problem. So I just feel like there's just nothing that you can really do, and you're already looking like somebody who's very wise. You're gonna be using that wisdom to upgrade whatever, whatever venture that this is. Perico in Spanish is slang for cocaine. So I don't know, maybe this person is a coke addict. Maybe this person is like, oh yeah, well, Three of Swords, this person is definitely going to be heartbroken. But they have to hide it because, I don't know, they have some sort of weird sense of pride, but they started this non-existent beef with you, like this one-sided beef with you, for no reason, and now they have to act like it's a reason, and now while everyone else likes you, they have to be in this self-imposed like hater zone that they put themselves in because of their pride, because they're too prideful to admit that they did it out of a need for attention, and now they're also stuck alone in this self-deterioration of addiction and mental illness that people are only enabling and feeding. Eight of Swords. This could be a air sign, or you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is heartbroken, but also somebody is going to jail. Eight of Swords. Someone is going to be incarcerated for something. It could be drug possession, or possession of, like, I heard illegal weapon, illegal substance, illegal, like, something about a car. Maybe they could have even stolen a car, whoever this is. Two of Wands. Yeah, this person made really bad decisions. This person made some really bad decisions here. Fire sign. A fire sign could be involved. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Eight of Wands. You're going to be getting a text message really soon, possibly from someone. Nine of Wands. It could be from this person. They might drunk text you. They might figure out a way to send you an email, a letter. They might even try to, I don't know, give. I heard if you work somewhere with other people, they might try to give your coworker like something to give to you, like a note or a letter, something weird like this. I feel like it's not going to make it to you. I feel like this person will throw it in the trash. I feel like they may throw it in the trash or put it in the break room for everyone else to read, which is really brutal. But I feel like you don't care. And I feel like whoever this person is, if they do try to do this, like they might give someone in your family a note, or they might give someone in your workplace some sort of note to give to you. This person will look so unhinged, or so like like it's obvious this person doesn't know you, so they might try to pass off a message to you or a letter to you that's supposed to trigger you or make you feel upset in some way. And I feel like some sort of manipulation, but they look so different from you because this person is so obsessed with not looking like you. This might be a different person we're talking about. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius from your past, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They might look kind of disheveled, I heard. They might smell really bad. They might have like really bad BO. You could be somebody who people think is clean, smells good. People might think that you dress fairly clean, even if you don't, even if your pants are from like, 2 days ago or something like this. Like people, you come across this way, and whoever this is, they're very far from how you are. Like, they are obsessed with being the opposite of you or being your adversary, your enemy, somebody that is not influenced by anything like you, like doesn't like you, publicly doesn't like you, whoever this is. And so you're clean, you smell good, you're happy, you're nice to people. Therefore, this person feels the need to be opposite, mean, fucked up, angry, nasty, stinky, dirty, don't shower, don't do anything you do. And they're going to try to give somebody who knows you a note to give to you or something, some sort of information they're hoping is going to reach you. And something is telling me like, this is not going to reach you because it's obvious this person doesn't know you. There's something about how like this person has to know you in order for somebody who knows you to give you the message, because it's like, why would they do that? You're just some random off the street. Why would I do that? It's giving me the vibes of like, well, sorry, that's just workplace confidentiality. Is that the word? Like, we're not supposed to give out employees' phone numbers. Like, there's something like this, but it's like the reverse. Like, they're like, can you give, like, someone is coming up there and they're like, can you give this to Jungle Collective? Can you give this to Jungle Collective? Can you give this to them? Can you give this to them? And it's like this, and they look like this. They look like Nine of Wands. They look like they're dealing with a lot of stress. Like, they have more important things to be worried about than giving you this letter of useless information. And you're obviously a stranger to Jungle Collective. And I feel like, okay, I'm gonna move you back over here. I feel like what's happening is like people are like, whoever this is that's receiving this message on your behalf, they're gonna see this person as very unstable, and they're gonna possibly throw it away. Like, something like this, like they're gonna think, or maybe people already know about this, like people already know confirmation. Look at that. People already know that this person's lying. Like, they could have actually gossiped about this person, like this, they've caught this person in a lie before. Or for some of you guys, they look so like run down or fucked up or like tweaking or like, I don't know, just like really don't know you. Like somebody who just does not know you. Like, you couldn't picture this person being in the same room as you. Like, people are like, this person might have like try to lie and say, yeah, I know Jungle Collective, I have kids with them, this is a letter from me and my lawyer, like I'm the mother of Jungle Collective's children, or I'm the father of their children, you see, and I'm here to give a letter from the school and blah blah blah. And they could be drunk. They're drunk, they smell bad, they waddled into your job or whatever, your family house, trying to, or onto your family lawn trying to talk to your mom or something like this, or somebody like, can you give them this letter because blah blah blah. And it's like, this person, it's like, this person is very far from someone like you. That's all I have to say. Like, you can't, it's gotten to a point where this person doesn't look like if these people see this person, they're like, you definitely have never met my friend or my coworker or my classmate before. I'm not going to give them this. Like, you seem like they look like an outside source. Whoever this is, they're gonna throw it away. They're just gonna look at this thing and it might even have a stain on it, and they're just gonna be like, this is weird, like, ew. And they're just gonna throw it away. Like, you're not gonna ever receive this letter. You're not gonna ever receive this note. I don't think this person's trying to make you upset. They might even try to show up somewhere to make you upset. Like maybe they're gonna like show up with like their friend or their girlfriend or their boyfriend, but they're like drunk. I heard indie trash. What is that? What is that? It's not like Y2K, but it's like it's this I hate how they're naming things now when it's like it never had a name before. It was just that aesthetic where it's like a party girl but you're in the 2000s, but you're like kind of hipster, but like your makeup is all smeared like Kesha from the TikTok music video, kind of like that, giving me that vibe. Like, have you ever seen the music video for TikTok? TikTok on the clock, like, or whatever, however it's, I'm sorry if the words are wrong, I don't know. You know what she's like, how does that song go? And she's got the bottle of Jack and she's in the bathtub and she's like got her smeared eyeshadow and she looks like a mess. And it's like she drank for 3 days straight. It's like she partied, she went on a bender. It's like that's what this person's giving me. She's giving me that aesthetic, kind of like, oh, I'm indie trashed. I'm like drunk and like yeah, it's like I don't know, like I'm this person, like, yeah, they smell like they could even have like vomit on on some part of their clothing or so, I don't know, something, I heard something like nasty like this, like they don't smell good. And like, I don't know, like, if this person has people helping them like target you or be weird, those people are also delusional tweakers. Like they're also like on the same drug or also drunk, or they're also like on some like weird shit. Like on some dusty shit, I heard, like they're also jealous. It's just it's like this person and their friends are jealous of you, whoever this is that wants to come in and they want to show up with their friends, or they want to, I don't know, they want to give a letter that says some shit in it, but it doesn't make sense. And it's also, this person doesn't know you, these people don't know you. um if they try to show up somewhere, I'm sorry, I got lost in that. If they show up somewhere, they're gonna be escorted out. Like they look like they look like they're trashed. Like that's all I have to say. Like they have that aesthetic, but it's not, it doesn't look good. It looks like they genuinely need help, or like they got lost, like they need to be sent home. Like that's what they look like. They look like they need an Uber called, but it's been like weeks. So it's like, is their family even looking for them? Like that's what they look like, dude. Like they look like they haven't changed in days. It's like whoever this is who's trying to come in with somebody, or like trying to come around your neighborhood. If this is applying for you, it might even be your neighborhood, and like they might try to talk to your neighbor and give them something for you if you are close with your neighbor. For some of you guys, like if you talk to your neighbor or you're close with them in some way, like, you know, where they can receive your mail or like come over and feed your dog every now and then it's like maybe someone might try to approach them and they might get escorted out, they might get the cops called on them, or your neighbor might even come to you with like some Ring doorbell like footage of this person like trying to talk to them about you, or something weird like that while you're away. And for others of you, it's like a coworker, like a coworker, and maybe there might even be camera footage they show you. Holy shit, like if you're cool with your managers at wherever this place is, or like you're cool with like the owner of this store that you work in, or this restaurant, or like you are like you have friends at wherever this is, if this is a workplace and this person comes, it's gonna be like when you're on your lunch, or when you're away, like you don't work that day, and they're gonna escort these people out. There might even be a drama on your behalf when you're not there. Like these people may actually be escorted out, they might have a fit, I heard. For those of you guys that work someplace like an office, I heard, or something, like it's on your day off, these people are gonna try to come in, they look like shit, like they smell. And you could even be somebody that works in a Walmart. Like somebody watching me right now, you could literally work at Walmart, and there's a lot of different kinds of people that walk into Walmart, like a retail job. But it's like something about how they're gonna try to do something where your coworkers, if you know them, they know who these people are, or they've seen them before and they're going to be escorted out. Like they're going to be pressured out. I heard pressured out, like the security's going to follow them around the corner every second, and there might be even camera footage of this. These people might show you this camera footage. So for some of you guys, this is like an office building or some place you work or a cafe where there might be camera footage that someone has of these people trying to stalk you, trying to approach you. And for others of you guys, it's like your neighbor has Ring doorbell footage of this person driving by your house multiple times or trying to do something weird, like play loud music outside your house, but you're not home, or like try to climb over your fence or do something weird. And it's like, um, you're not gonna be there to deal with this, I heard. That's crazy. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Like you're gonna be, wow. Yeah, you're gonna be off doing something else. And whatever this place is, I heard a fortress. You like this fortress that you frequent. Fortress you frequent. This could be like a really secure workplace or some sort of gym. I heard a gym you frequent, a cafe you meet up with your friends at, but it feels safe. This could be even a park, someone's house. This could be someone's house that lots of people just go to. Like you could live in a community that's very close knit where like everybody knows where everyone's house is, and like this could be someone's home. You know, maybe someone runs a business out of their home and it's like a hub, like people just go around. And yeah, there's something about a fortress that you frequent where people know. I'm seeing like a big castle and then like a big drawbridge. And it's like these people are trying to come in on a day you're not at the castle. And it's like there's knights there that come up and they're just like, yeah, like this is not valid. Your paperwork is not valid to be here. Like, you're obviously not here to patronize the business. You're not here with a delivery. You are here to bring, drama. Like, this, and then these people might do something that causes, like, they might be really inebriated, like they might be really drunk when they come in, and it's like whoever is there on your behalf or even taking your place. I heard maybe like you're absent that day or someone is filling in for you, and it's like they they end up calling the police. I heard someone who's watching me could be a teacher. You could be a teacher at a public school, I heard. You could be like a teacher at a public school, and it's like maybe you get like a substitute teacher, and like there's like somebody's parent that's really creepy towards you, tries to come in and talk to you about their kid, or like, I don't know, something weird happens where the police are going to be called. Like, it doesn't seem stable about this person. Yeah, Knight of Swords or Page of Swords. I see this as the stalker card. This is definitely my stalker card. Like, this person is stalking you heavily on the internet, stalking all your content, stalking like what your Twitter status is, I heard, or like your Instagram, your locations. Like, this person tries to hack your devices, I heard, to know where like your maps are. Like, if you have an iPhone, like they might try to like access your maps. This could be a air sign or earth sign. This could be somebody with like wavy hair or hair that goes to the shoulders. Ace of Pentacles, because they see that you might have money accumulated, or you might have a good like work life, or you might have a good savings, and this is somebody who's desperate to take money from you. Like, they see you as a lick, and that's why they're stalking you. Like, they could actually be somebody dealing with an active addiction with like their partner or like their friends or something, and they're gonna try. This reminds me of somebody that I used to be friends with in high school. And this was somebody that would only contact me to like borrow money, or like it felt like this person was like using me, like they were never like interested in anything that I had going on. And so I had to block them because it just made things really awkward. But this person got to a point in their addiction where they started sending me like shitty Cash App scams, and it was obvious and it was gross, and it was like on my personal account, like my personal Instagram account, my private Instagram. Like this person was going in my DMs, somebody that I actually like hung out with as a kid, like in high school and stuff, going to me and trying to like ask me for money, to, ask me for like $8 here, $5 here, having like crazy excuses. It's obvious this person was going through like some sort of crazy addiction, right? And that's the vibe this person's giving me. Like, when you get to that point where you need money that badly for something like that, and you don't have like a really good reason to justify it because you don't actually need it, like you need it just for that thing, and you will go out and do some really crazy shit and show up looking all crazy for it. That's what this person's giving me the vibe of. Like, they're like stalking you because they think like you're somebody they can get money off of, like you're an opportunity for them to pay for their drugs, literally pay for their addiction in some sort of way. And they're so desperate, they're trying to come into your job, and they're trying to bring their partner, like their literal like baby mama, to come find you and try to get money off of you, or shake you down, or harass you, or even manipulate you. But it's like they're fucked up, so it's not going to work. They look like shit. Or whatever this is, your neighbor or your family. But you might either you don't like, depending on how close you are to these people, you might not hear about it. They might not even think about anything of it. They just might throw away the tape, or they just might call the police and just be like, yeah, there was some crazy people here on Monday. We had to call the police on them. They were trying to steal stuff, and they're not going to mention that this person had a note for you. They're not going to mention that this person was, well, confirmation, yelling, Jungle Collective works here, or Jungle Collective lives here, and I need this letter, da, da. Like, they're not going to mention that to you. They might just be like, yeah, there was just some crazy thing with the police. They came over here the other day. There was like a difficult customer. There was a difficult person in our neighborhood. Not a big deal, like that just happened. Like, they might not even tell you. Like, that's just how it goes. I don't know. Like, you're really going to be protected from whatever this, oh, that's weird. This strange like trauma. I don't know, this trauma this person's trying to like reimplant, I heard. Okay, so I'm gonna end the reading here. What are some messages? Wow. Okay, what are some messages for this week for the collective? So meanwhile, you guys, Two of Cups, you guys are gonna be in a really good energy after watching this reading. I feel like while all this stuff is happening and stirring up in the background with these people who are obsessed with like betraying you, or have a weird fetish for making you feel betrayed for not joining them on their addiction journey or something like this, it's like you guys could be finding literally somebody that you're going to end up marrying. If you're single, Two of Cups, you might be like meeting your soulmate. This could be a water sign. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody with those placements, or you could be somebody with those placements, but not everybody. That if you're already with someone, like maybe you are going to find more reasons why, like confirming why you are with this person, like like things that are going to show you that this is going to last a really long time. And for others of you who are happen to be looking, I see you guys actually meeting somebody, and it's like inseparable. Three of Wands, I've heard that immediately after you meet this person, you will be moving with this person. Immediately after you meet this person, like this perfect match, or whoever this is, it's like this person's in the perfect financial state for you to move with them. Like you both have compatible financial states, or savings here, or like, and also like you're really compatible in some way, and you might end up moving with this person. Three of Wands. And others of you guys, if you're not interested in that, I see that as you guys really becoming like getting into the right momentum with your career life with the Two of Cups. Like I'm seeing like a really good match in some way, where it be with like your finances, with your career, or with like um in love, literally. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there might be a lot of options coming in here, or a lot of like things to choose from. I don't see this as a bad thing. My phone's about to die, guys. Again, so I gotta go. Ugh. But I'm still finishing it off here. Um, yeah, I see you guys getting like a lot of options, either in love or in career situations. This is good. I feel like these are all good options, but maybe you might be a little conflicted or a little anxious because you don't know which one you're going to pick is going to be the right one, but I feel like whatever you pick, it's going to be the one that makes you happiest and the one that you're going to have the most fun with. Six of Pentacles. This is going to pay off a lot. You're going to feel like a lot of your hard work, a lot of the pain you went through in the past really paid off in some way. Like, the candle's going crazy, so that's a confirmation. You could be literally meeting somebody who is going to actually have an equal give and take with you with the Six of Pentacles. Like, this is someone who wants to give to you as much as you give to them. And others of you, this could be a job. Like, this could be a job that you find that pays you really well for what you do. And others of you, that you guys could be getting a promotion. You guys could be getting some sort of promotion or some sort of new position that is going to make you feel like more like you're being paid what you're worth properly. Four of Wands, could be, if this is a career, this could end up being a place that you end up retiring at. Like, it ends up being the rest of your life that you work at or you do as a career. And for others of you, this is someone you're going to end up marrying. This person you meet really soon. Um, this person's going to feel like a soulmate. You're going to immediately move with them or expand with them real fast. Like, it's not going to feel forced at all. It's gonna be like you're gonna spend 1 month with this person, but really the whole time it was like 5 months, 6 months. But time moves so fast because you have so much fun with whoever this is or whatever this is. And it's like you're gonna realize, or you're both gonna realize, that it actually makes sense to just be married. Five of Cups, someone's going to be really depressed about this or sad about this in the background, but I don't think you care. Maybe this might leave a lot of people really sad about this. Five of Cups. Others of you guys, it could be, like I said, like a job, and you're going to end up, or some sort of business you start that's going to be like, you're going to have your own storefront, or this is going to be like a whole new place, and it's going to end up being like the rest of your life, like really good money, retirement, and it's like other places you've worked or other places that lost you as a really good employee are going to be really depressed, like really sad. But I don't think that this doesn't really concern you. I also see this as like leaving behind like really sad times, like always being drained for the sake of others. Like, that's not happening anymore. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're emotionally walking away from situations that left you like this, also like like emotionally malnourished. I heard, like mentally fucked over. You're leaving situations like that, and you're being given something that actually works. Like, I'm gonna just turn you towards here. You're being given something that actually works. Queen of Swords. You might end up in this romantic situation or this extremely stable long-term work situation with someone who is a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's just somebody that is very honest, very straight to the point, very funny. This could be someone who makes you laugh, or like is kind of like comedic in some way. They could also be very like straightforward. They could also be really good at like um telling the truth, like being really straightforward, confrontational. They only want the truth from other people too. So it's like there's no BS with this person. This person is very attracted to you, very in love with you. This person with the red rose right here, this person is very like, I heard they're going to treat you right. They also have like a lot of respect in the community. They have a really good reputation also. A lot of people already want you to be with this person. If you are single, a lot of people want you to be with this air sign or water sign. This could be somebody whose hair is like split down the middle, like they could like have a middle part. For others of you, this could be somebody who wears hoodies a lot. They could have like I don't know who this is, honestly. This could be somebody with like a chin that kind of points or like a nice jawline. Mew. They could they could have like a nice, you know, chiseled look here. They could be somebody. They could be somebody with like eyes that always look bored, but that could just be their look. That could just be like actually part of their resting face. Like they could have a resting bitch face, whoever this is. This person has pretty nice style. I think this is someone who isn't afraid to wear adventurous things every now and then. Like they could wear like statement items. Like they could wear like really bright shoes or like really bright items every now and then. Like they like to mix it up with their style. Five of Swords. Yeah, you're not this person. First of all, like I feel like there might be some people that want to compete with you once they see you like around this person, but it's not going to work. And also there's something about how there's for others of you there's like an air sign from your past, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that might come in and try to compete with this person for you or try to like make a scene, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because whoever this is that you're about to meet or whatever job or employer you're about to like or a position that you're about to like be around, like obtain, it's this situation is the best situation you've ever had in your life, like your entire life. Like there's never been anything better than it before it. And that's why you're never going to look back down. To look back at whoever this is that wants to come in and compete with this person is going to feel like looking down. Six of Swords, yeah. That's you're gonna feel like sneaking away. Like you're gonna want to feel like packing all your things really quietly. I also see this as you meeting someone and it hitting it off really well, deciding to move with them, but then packing everything overnight really fast, really quietly, making sure nobody hears you, nobody sees anything. I heard someone might even buy a whole entire separate phone to do this. Like you might even do this all like I heard at the library, you might go to the library and buy your airplane tickets there. Like you literally like Six of Swords. Like I see somebody like meeting somebody or getting like a new like really really high paying job, and then just like overnight just like packing everything up. Like I heard Sweet Escape by Gwen Stefani. Yeah, like you're out of here. You're out of there. I heard you might even leave things behind. You might just leave your fridge behind. Like it's that good. It's that good. This person might even come over with you and help you pack it up. Like one night, I don't make there's something about there's an energy about like you want to be quiet because there's people around you who don't want you to do well. Like you know there's people around you who don't want you to do well. Like they always want to undermine you. They always want to treat you like you're not doing anything but you really are. There's a huge energy of like people gaslighting narcissistic idiots around you that want you to feel like you're not doing anything but you are. And there's a huge proof indicator that you're doing something in whatever this is. Like a huge indicator that like somebody like maybe you were in a relationship with someone and it's like nobody like these none of these gaslighters know about it, and then it's like this huge indicator of your results, this amazing thing, this amazing prize you've obtained for yourself through good karma and hard work. It's like you don't want any of these weirdos to sit there and treat it like it's nothing, because it's not going to be nothing to you. It's going to be everything to you. And whoever this is that you meet is going to understand 100% where you're coming from. Like whoever this is, this air sign or water sign placement strong, I'm getting that really strong in this chart. Whoever this is that's coming into your life, they're going to understand what it's like to deal with people like this, and they might like they're going to understand immediately what you mean by like we need to be really quiet about this and just go now. Just go now. Because you can hear them stomping in the distance. I heard you can hear the ogres stomping in the distance. Like you're over here, like you're in love, you're happy, you're like laughing, you're like ha ha ha, and then it's like like you can hear the stomps of like the karmic ogres, these monsters, these beasts from far away. Like you're like, oh my god, here they come. I'm hearing Attack on Titan. It's gonna feel like Attack on Titan with those giants like coming in and just. Have you watched Attack on Titan where they're like those giant naked people like eating the small people? Like, I'm sorry if you've never watched Attack on Titan, but that's what these people are like. They're like giants that are like waiting to snack on your civilization and destroy everything, and you just. But they're not. They're not even big. They're like ogres. They're more like ogres. Like they stink and they're big and they just destroy everything, and they eat people and they eat children and they don't care and they're just hungry and they destroy everything. That's what these people are. It's like you're just like, shh, okay, the ogres are coming, and it's like whoever this is that you meet, they could wear like a lot of like I don't know, they could have a specific way of dressing. Whoever this is that's coming into your life, they could have a very specific way of wearing clothes. Like they could either have a really different style from you, or they could have like preferences when it comes to their style. Like they only like wearing tight clothing, or they only like wearing a certain fit of clothing. Like they like their clothing to fit like tailor made, or like they only wear baggy clothing, or they could wear like darker colors, or they could wear like a certain type of like color scheme, and you could be somebody who wears like rainbowy stuff, or you could be wearing like a lot of white, I don't know. um or like you wear flowy stuff and this person wears opposite, whoever this is that's helping you. And it's like, yeah, like there's like this person's gonna understand. You don't need to explain to them, because this person has ogres in their life too. And I think that's what's gonna really also like make you really comfortable with whoever this is in your life, because maybe you don't trust a lot of people lately, or you don't trust a lot of people, even friends that come into your life, because they don't understand where you're coming from and they don't take you seriously. But this person has ogres in their life. They have narcissistic ogres waiting and sniffing and scratching their ass and waiting for the next crumb of happiness so they can come in and destroy it for them too. This person's very attractive. This person's very attractive. This person's very hardworking. And there's a lot there. They have a family, or they have people around them that also like to undermine or gaslight them about their successes, their hard work. And there's something about how like this person's going to exactly understand. They're like, just say no more. Like, let's just pack our shit now and go. Like, there's no conversation about it. This person is like willing to like, okay, let's go. Like, we just can't be here. There's something about with the Three of Wands. It's like, I understand. Fee fi fo fum. I smell someone being too happy and successful. That's what Aqua Andy said in the chat. Yes, exactly. That's what they're just like, oh, do I smell happiness? I need to pick you up and just shake everything up and throw it around. Like they just don't. I don't know. You're avoiding this. Also, I'm sorry if some of you guys don't come to these for love readings, but I don't know, maybe someone really needed to hear about this. It's like whoever this is you meet, it's gonna make up for a lot of the unromantic, horrible things you've dealt with in the past. Like this person, it's gonna be like a whirlwind romance, and there's no toxicity. I heard there's zero toxicity. Like there's no like, oh, this is forbidden, or oh, like we hate each other, or oh, like I don't like this about you, or oh, we're so different. It's like no, it's like you're gonna be on the same page and you're just gonna love each other and that's it. That's that. There is no buts. There is no like extra anything to it's just like constantly in love. Like you really are made for this person. Like there's nothing, it's not about anyone else. There's no like, oh, I'm using you to make this other person angry. There's no like, oh, there's competition or oh, I still talk to my ex. Like, no, this person's straight up. Like they know exactly where the hell you're coming from. They have ogres themselves. They have people that also don't want to see them succeed. They also have people that want to discount and gaslight everything they do. They might even have people that want to gaslight them about you. When you're probably more attractive than a lot of the people those people have in their life. Like you're probably more attractive than a lot of their ex-friends partners or something like this, or their family members partners are uglier than you. I don't know, something like this. Like they cut off a lot of people, whoever this is, just to have an honest life with you. Eight of Cups, yeah, I see you emotionally walking away from like people who have treated you like that, who have put you in that. So it's kind of cool. You're meeting someone who's in the same boat as you, where they're also emotionally walking away from people who just don't, who just aren't good. They're just not, they're karmic. And if this is a job workplace, then this could be someone who is used to having like really bad co-investors, fake people who don't have the money to like they don't, I don't know, they don't put their money where their mouth is. There's something about how like they're used to like having co-owners that don't show up properly for the business, or employees that don't do what they want their employees to do, and maybe you're someone who actually does it. It's like something like this. It's like a perfect match, something like this here. Eight of Wands, you're going to get a message really soon. You could get a text from this person, email. You might end up meeting this person and then you give them your number, and then maybe you guys end up texting from like that day on. Like, and it never stops. Like it's from like the moment you give them your number, it's like 5 minutes later they say hi, and then you say hi, and then you keep texting, and then it's like a consistent like, I don't know, like you accidentally date this person for some of you guys, which is really sweet. Others of you guys, it's like the moment you walk into some sort of business or some sort of venture or some sort of situation where they recruit you, it's like you end up just staying. You end up staying in communication with them. Maybe for some of you guys, you might end up finding this job while on vacation, and then you stay in contact with them, and then you end up moving to that place, and it's going to feel like your life is the vacation for like the rest of your life, because you end up loving to work there. It's like a place where you go to vacation, or a place you visit. Oh, hi Kimberly. I would like to be the activities director on the Love Boat. Okay, I gotta go soon since it's already almost 1 a.m. But Queen of Wands, also, if you're not looking for a lover and if none of that applied to you, I also see you guys making a really loyal fire sign friend. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be somebody who's like your age or around your age, and this person, or like maybe even older than you, and this person is a really good friend. I feel like this person only wants to see you do well, because this person sees a lot of you like in them. Like they see like not that like you're like the same person, but like this person is very like they relate to you. They're like, that's somebody just like me, and I want to see them succeed, and I think that's really sweet. I'm seeing like a video of like Cardi B. She was like dancing to, I think it was like Meg the Stallion's new song, and people were saying like, look, see, she's like another female rapper that is vibing to like other rappers' music. She's not like Nicki Minaj, who's being a hater or anything. Like like she's not making a diss, she's like dancing to it, and people are really praising Cardi B for this. So maybe you guys are gonna meet somebody kind of like in a Cardi B energy where it's like, yes, like you're gonna be looking really good, and then this person's gonna be looking really good, and they're gonna be really happy about that. Because like this is somebody, maybe you've never had a friend that was like really on your level, or really like on your, like really matched your energy to the point where it was like finally a best friend that's not like jealous, or not like trying to compete with me, or not trying to like make me feel bad or like different from them. Like this is someone who's like, this is someone who wants a friend that's going to look as good as them. Like they're going to be happy that you look good in your outfit and they look good in their outfit, and together you're going to go around town together, and there people going to be like, who are those two fine people? Like, wow, like who are those two fine best friends? Oh my god, they're so cool. Like they look so good. And it's like this person wants that. They love that. They don't believe in the whole like designated ugly friend thing. Like they don't believe in the alpha beta friendship. They think that's weird. Like this is like a really nice person. This is someone who's just like like I don't know, this is like a really good friend. This is someone who just wants to see you succeed. They will celebrate with you. You're going to celebrate with them. You're going to be happy for them because you're going to sense there's no competition with this person. Queen of Wands, yeah. It might be a fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, it's someone who acts like one, like someone who's very like, I don't know, they could be like fairly loud, outgoing. They go towards things that they like, they want. They're not afraid to like just be straightforward. Like this is a pretty cool person. This person's going to really support you. I feel like this person might give you a lot of good ideas too. Like that's a really cool person. So nice. You're gonna have some sort of soulmate connection with somebody who is very honest with their words, very funny, someone who makes you laugh. And then there's gonna be someone who's gonna enter your life and be like a best friend to you. Or some of you guys might just have a really good conversation with your best friend. If you already have one, like you were going to have a really good conversation. Maybe you guys might plan a vacation at the end of the conversation. 6 of Wands here. Yeah. Expect a lot of success. A lot of success coming in with whatever you're trying to manifest here. If you guys are trying to go viral on the internet or post some stuff, expect a lot of viral success, because 6 of Wands is my viral card, like internet card. If you guys are going public with your online store, or I heard someone is making a new season of like their clothing line, I see that going over really well. You might sell out really fast. A lot of people are going to be sharing your work, sharing photos of like the things you're selling, and they're going to be like talking about how they all want it. They all want to work with you. They all want to hire you or go to your store, go to your restaurant. 7 of Swords. They said whatever, like when whatever success you get from your hard work this week, or whatever, whenever you're watching this, I feel like you're going to be really good at keeping it a secret, because there are people, you sensed that there are people around you that are not happy for you, right? Trying to gaslight you, make you feel like what you're doing isn't all that, so that you give up. But it's like you're gonna successfully hide this. You're gonna successfully hide this success, this viral situation, or whatever this is. Like maybe I'm getting the vibe of like somebody blowing up from something they post on the internet and getting a lot of requests, or like somebody, I don't know, like meeting the love of the, like something about like you're having like a huge like extreme life glow up from the universe, like behind closed doors, behind the scenes, and you could be like screaming happiness, joy, like into your pillow, like by yourself, like you're not telling anyone. Like I just see that with the 7 of Swords, like you're sneaking around. This might add a lot of like excitement to, if especially if this is like a relationship, like if that really resonated with you guys in the beginning. Like, you guys might be like sneaking around with this person, not that like y'all are cheating, but like more like you just don't want anyone to know what you're doing. Like, you're going to be really private about this. Or for others of you guys, you could be an Aquarius, or this could be an Aquarius that you're like ending up dating or like sneaking around with here. And it's like, I don't know, like I feel like it's gonna add more fun to it. Like, I feel like there's like people on both you and this person's side that like don't want you to be together, or like don't want you to be happy. Like, people don't want this person to be happy, and people don't want you to be happy. Or like they want to gaslight you, or they want to stand around and like judge, or like, I don't know, interrupt things, cock block, but it's like they can't. And it's like something exciting about you sneaking around with this person and acting like, maybe you're gonna act like you're not dating anyone, but not like in a like a hoish way, but like in a way where it's like to protect your information. Like, you're gonna be really private about it. And it's like kind of hot. I don't know why, or exciting. If it's a new job, like, you're gonna be really secretive about it, but it's like gonna make it more fun, and it's gonna make it more like, I don't know, like amp up the dedication or something. Like, it's like your little like your fun little secret, like your happy little secret. It's like giving me the vibe of like, you know, those celebrities that just like one day they like pop out with a baby and they walk around in public with a baby, and it's like, when did you have that child? When were you pregnant? When did you even get married? It's like one of those celebrities that I'm getting, like you, that's what I'm getting the vibe from this. Like, you're gonna be really like sneaking around. You're gonna be like a little ninja about this, and it's gonna benefit you in the long run. Like, I mean, this whatever this situation is, this love or work, it's gonna be very like, the foundation's gonna be very strong, but it's gonna be a lot more enjoyable, or like a lot less like interrupted, because like not a lot of people are gonna know about it. Like, maybe until you move with this person, like until you move away, or move away to this new job or whatever this is, it's like you won't tell anyone about it. Like, it's gonna be very thrilling. Whoever this is, this person's really in love with you. This person has definitely been watching you for a while. But I don't know. Especially if this is an Aquarius. I don't know who this is, but I know Aquarius people are very good at stalking people. Like, they're very, 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 very good at like watching people, or you're the Aquarius and maybe they find you so interesting, or you have Aquarius placements where they're like watching you. Whoever this is, like, they're like in love with you, like everything. Like, this person has seen you, and I mean, I'm not saying this person's like a real stalker. Like, maybe they just like go to the same bus stop as you and they never say anything, or like they walk by your job, or they go somewhere you go like constantly, and they see you, and they walk there at that time on purpose, just so they can see you, because this person's like in love with you. And out of all the times, like every single day they walk by the bus stop or walk by this place where they've seen you, where you don't see them, they've seen you when you were like down. They've seen you when you showed up to work late. They've seen you when you were like hungover. They've seen you when you were like going through something. They've seen you when you were sick. They've seen you when you were looking good. And every time it's so nice. It's like so sweet. But this person thinks that you're like amazing. Like, they think you look perfect every time. Like, even when you're like running late, or like you're running around in like sweats, or like you're like you feel disheveled, or you feel tired, it's like this person has seen it all, and they still like it, they love it. And this person might actually come in and like, I don't know, you're gonna meet this person somehow. Maybe this person will approach you somewhere in a social setting, or they're gonna figure something out. I don't know, you're gonna meet somebody if you don't know who this person is already, or like, yeah. Ace of Wands, I don't know, this, you might end up like sleeping with this person. Like, you might end up having like intercourse with this person, and then from that day on, it's just like, yeah, like, I don't know, you just keep doing it. and then you move. I don't know. I don't know. But that's like really interesting. Yeah, King of Swords. Like you could be an air sign yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this could be another air sign that you're doing this with, that you meet, or like a fire sign, or a water sign. Very honest, very straightforward, very like, okay, you want to do this? Okay, let's do this. And then you do it. And then nobody's lying, and nobody feels like left out, and it makes sense to move. So you do. Again with the Queen of Wands, and you get a best friend. Like, and you get a best friend. Like you, I don't know, and your best, you might even like meet a best friend, and then it's like, oh my god, yeah, like I just got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and then they're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you, and I have a boyfriend too, and it's nice. It's not, it's like you're gonna have, it's cool. Like somebody here is gonna have the experience of finally having like a real friend that's like genuinely happy for you, and then a partner that's actually like there and present and on your level in some way. So wow, yeah. I'm gonna go now. I don't know how much more I can dig into this reading, but I hope you guys like this. I hope that this brought some sort of new insight or new angle of information, or if it was just entertainment trash that you like to watch. Let me know by liking this, leaving me a comment. If this resonated, I always love hearing how this resonated for you guys, or how you guys confirm this with your real life experiences. Makes, lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. I hope that I didn't read this too slowly or too choppy. I just wanted to, I'm working on stabilizing while like receiving messages. So I'm like slowing down here and there, but I hope you guys liked it. If you feel called to donate, there's a cash tag in the description. If you feel like reaching out to me personally, if you don't feel like sharing your story publicly, you can go ahead and send me an email. I'm not like super duper active all the time on comments and things like that, because I always work. But on my lunch or when I'm on the toilet, I love reading. I love reading what you guys have to say. And I don't know what else to say here. And if you feel really called to have me look at something for you, specific, like you want a personal reading, you'd like me to read into, a situation for you, feel free to hit me up in the email and I'll do a reading for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marie Phillips. But anyways, thanks so much for confirming for me, guys, and being here. It's always a pleasure to read for you guys. As I always say, if I could read all day, I would. And yeah, I'm going to go now. I have to go to work. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good night and have a good rest of your weekend. I'm going to try to come back on like possibly, I'm gonna say like around Thursday, upcoming Thursday, but I'm gonna try to come on earlier. I just know that's like my short day, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to see about tomorrow too. I'll let you guys know. Um, because tomorrow is also a short day for me, but we'll see. We'll see how my energy levels are. Anyways, till next time. Peace.